diving deep. Where is the water taking me? Trying hard, bittersweet. Cabin fever's pulling me. I want to hold on to something greater. I feel the waves come crashing in. I'm drowning, drowning, drowning. I'm drowning, drowning, drowning. Drowning, 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 drowning,
Hello, everybody. What's up?
Hey, everyone. It's good to see you.
How y'all doing on, what is this, Thursday? This lovely Thursday?
It is a Thursday. Well, it's officially Friday for me, in all honesty.
True.
I'm into the weekend stuff. Attention, whore.
It's still 2:22 for me. What's up, y'all?
Yeah, that's weird. It's weird.
You're only going to read Steph's name?
Different. Like, it's still afternoon for you. That's crazy, huh? And I'm into the next day.
Yeah. It's definitely weird to think about. The milk expiring. What's up? Christy Girl Adventures.
All the beautiful people in our chat. Hello, everyone.
Vintage. Happy birthday.
So we're all worn out on the fuckery and stuff, and we thought, you know what? Wouldn't it be nice to have a good old death fat fun stream?
Yes.
So here we are, delivering the goods to you. The warmer weather is about to kick in, and we found ourselves some beach babes.
Oh boy. They're beach bodies already. Not really.
But are you ready, little
I don't know. I'm excited. I have been wanting to look at the smaller one since you brought her up to me.
The smaller one. Is that what we're going to be referring to him as tonight? The smaller one.
Yes, and I would like to refer to her as Mike Wazowski from this point on.
No.
You guys will
Whose
get it when
birthday
you
is
see
it?
her.
Wait, whose birthday? We're missing.
Vintage.
Oh my God, vintage. Happy birthday, my darling. And we have to now.
One time for the birthday, bitch. Two times for the birthday, bitch. Bitch. Fuck it up, bitch. Fuck it. Bitch. Fuck it. Bitch. Fuck it. Bitch. Fuck it. Bitch. 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 Yeah.
Yay. Happy birthday.
I love that we have that song now. It's amazing.
I had that from your birthday. You know that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember. What's up, Dark Ninja? How you doing? You causing problems.
Causing the problems. It's not his fault.
No.
They're trying to fucking pin everything on him, as usual.
They just blame everybody else. Uh-oh, Pisces season. It's okay.
Is that a bad thing? Why did you say it like that? You had a bad experience with a Pisces, little bits?
Yes.
All right. I feel like we should get to the content before we get you in trouble with Tales of the Past.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to open up the Zeta one?
Sure. Did you want to start with that girl world one that you had sent me, or a different one?
Yes. No, yes. So start with the one that I sent you in the chat.
Cool.
So, for those of you that missed the Zita Ray's entrance into Girl World as we know it, she collided into Yo Mama on his channel, which that stream's not available anymore, but it was quite something for those that saw it. And she spent a majority of the panel berating Yo Mama for having a boat or claiming to have a boat of what. It was quite funny. And this is the stream that she did off of the back of that. So I thought this would be a fun thing for us to dip into, seeming as that other thing wasn't available, to see what she had to say on it all.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch this. I'm so bummed that we can't watch that actual live stream. What's up, Fedora? What's up, Michelle Crossan?
I'm glad to be of service
Should
to a fellow insomniac.
Right. All right, let's see. This is titled The Viral Circus, The Dangerous Stunts of Girl World Reactors.
Tell you what it feels like being independent, no trouble inside. It's like magic, living like
Oh boy, she's an influencer.
Well, this is a vibe.
What? What is happening? She cut off her head.
Hey guys.
Look, was that just a screenshot of her Instagram?
Oh Lord.
Guys, it's me and I'm back. Anyhow, if you're a little confused as to the stuff that's going on in my comments below, or you might be confused by this video, a little explanation is I hopped on somebody's panel and he's a cocky, arrogant, misogynistic.
Well, she likes Yo Mama, huh?
Wow, don't want to label anyone though, right? But he's this, and this. Look, she's got her fingers out ready to count more things.
Jeez. All right, hold on. Let me close out of some stuff.
I thought Eve was fairly reasonable to her, actually, and let her fucking run her mouth on that panel. In all honesty, like, he was having fun with it.
Yeah, he was like, kind of wide-eyed, like, let her keep talking.
But he wasn't, like, overly disrespectful to her, I didn't think. Like, he could have been.
Yelling. At least a class 3.
Wait till we get to the bikini videos, Lynn. You're in for a right treat.
Oh, shit. I still haven't seen those yet. Doesn't she remind you of Mike Wazowski? Someone tell me I'm right.
Asshole. So I had to kind of play on his.
Why is this being so annoying?
Cockiness and talk some shit.
Should I find out
spinning
why?
out for you? Is it just in StreamYards that it's spinning?
To him to
No, it's me. I don't know why. I didn't hit find out why.
Do you want me to try sharing it instead? It might be better if I do it. What's your timestamp?
Sure. 45 seconds.
All right, we're not far in anyway. We'll see. This is why it's good that there's two of us. So if one of our internet does go a bit glitchy, we've got a backup, you see.
Yes, Fidel. Zeta today and Glitter and Lasers as well. For the second half.
Okay. Let's try it from here.
I'm convinced my computer just hates me because, like, sometimes it works amazing and then sometimes it just doesn't.
So when
Why?
I first
I don't know.
started talking smack to him, he wasn't gonna let me up, and then he was like, "Okay, well, she might prawn me. I don't know. So then I was like, okay, fuck it then. I'll come up audio only. And then he was like, oh no, cam up, cam up. He was trying to use any angle he could to get out of it. So I was like, all right, I'll cam up. I don't give a fuck. Even though I wasn't looking like a whole ass snack, my camera was all from a freaking upward angle. So, I had my double chin, but that's fine. Girls are supposed to have double chins.
You're on
Like,
camera right
as
now.
long as you're not a freaking
you not?
AI or you're not using a filter, and you're probably going to have at least a little bit of a double chin from that angle. But anyway, so yeah, mine's fat as fuck. It's not a secret. I'm not trying to hide it. And BT Debs, you could have used a worse freaking angle for your little music video that sucked. On the video that has my actual boat in it, the one that I actually have. But anyhow,
has a
I wasn't
boat
going to
cut.
respond to this because I don't want to become a reaction channel. I don't want to build an audience from girl world, and I'm just kind of like doing my own thing over here. But
Okay.
like I said,
No, she doesn't want to build it from Girl World, but she leapt in with both feet into a big creators fucking stream. Had
Yeah,
a lot
why
to
did
fucking
she?
say about it, but she doesn't want to be into Girl World. And then she fired up a fucking stream and hashtagged everybody, Jessica, Mezca, fucking their mama, everybody in this fucking stream itself, right? But doesn't want to be in it. And all her content is like fat girl positivity shit. But you're in the fatmosphere, love.
So I didn't see her, like, the initial, like, bringing her up. Did she ask to go on, or was she just like was she
Yeah,
just like
like
talking
your
back
mama
to your
didn't
mama?
fucking
Like
like.
what?
It wasn't like he's sending out invites to Zita Ray now, like he wanted her as a panel guest. Like, come on now. No, she felt strongly and she wanted to fucking voice her opinion, right? And he allowed her to have a platform. And he was quite respectful considering how she fucking hammered him.
Ninja asked where this woman came from. So the first seeing her that I had, she went up on Yo Mama's panel, supposedly, to my knowledge, in defense of Sam and Yaba. He was like kind of speaking against them in the whole Belinda like argument interview, whole thing. And this chick is like a support group member. So this is a support group member. Came up to like defend Sam and Yaba or like go at Yo Mama for them. I don't know exactly. And yeah. She's the no neck Ed on my No Redemption.
Yeah, and basically the night that she did that
thumbnail.
stream with Young Mama, me and Little Bits were talking about it. We was like, oh, did you see that? Da, da, da. And I was like, I'm already all over her channel. I've already been watching videos. And Little Bits was like,
she's like, I found her channel.
I was already all over it.
Oh no. Yeah, this is her. I need to change our thumbnail back to the unedited one. She did post and like prove that it wasn't her that struck Yo Mama. Yo Mama just for some reason can never fucking tell us who actually struck him or what actually happened to his YouTube channel when things happen for some reason. So he basically made it look like it was her, but it wasn't her. I don't know why he's like this, but he is.
I can't with the little forearms with faces on. What's the
Yeah,
forearms?
who are
with
is that
faces
just
on?
is that Harley Quinn? At
It's
first
like
I
she's
was
got
gonna
two little
I was
puppets next to her. Look, like
here's my roller coaster until I'm slightly changing my mind now that I do think that's Harley Quinn. I was gonna make fun of them, and then I stopped because I was like, what if these are people that she knows, and what if they're dead? But that one looks like Harley Quinn. So like, can I laugh at them? Yeah, she was definitely supporting the support group. Yeah.
sorry,
Ursula? That's amazing, Melissa. You are amazing.
Melissa.
My favorite goat lady, okay? I say that with love because I call Fedora my favorite hat lady. Sassy calls her hat lady. Anyway.
All right, let me hit play on this. This is only short. This is only like 10 minutes or something. With 2 minutes in.
Wrestle. Dude.
And this sorry poser decided to post a video. He couldn't let it go. I put him in the hot seat and see if he would answer any questions. And of course, he didn't. He started sweating and stuttering and trying to divert to about what the fuck I looked like and how fat I was because on his channel, whatever points you have or whatever facts you have, they're irrelevant if you're not on cam or if you're over a certain amount of pounds. So just disregard all this bullshit. I'll be back to my normal.
Bitch, you spent majority of that fucking time up on that panel talking about this boat, whether he's got a boat or not. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I don't know what she's talking.
He didn't negate all your facts. He let you run your mouth. He let you say your piece. He let you fucking slam him left, right, and center. You're talking about the boat fucking 80% of the time.
And like I'm so confused. Like, was that her beef all along? Just the boat? Like, I always thought it was like.
Well, because I found on her channel she feels strongly about boats. She's got a boating video on her channel.
Well, I don't get what this means.
I don't know. Boat life, baby.
Content below. I'll be back to my normal content soon. I'm hoping the shit doesn't fuck up my algorithm because it probably is. But anyhow, so that is that. Anyways, I just really did it because y'all know I'm all about being authentic.
There's more faces. That's gotta be Harley Quinn. That's the Joker.
I made it thinking my camera did a thing. I don't know. I don't have my settings up. But anyway, party time. So y'all know I'm all about being authentic and 100 and real. And a lot of what I believe is wrong with society about all these people being depressed, and one is not going out the fuck side, but it's also all these people who get online and flaunt this life that they don't have. They don't tell the full fucking story. Like, for instance, if you're going on a work trip, say you're going on a work trip, or if you're going to rent a boat with some homies, you say you're going to rent a boat with some homies, or
who cares?
Just fucking keeping it 100. How the fuck I do. I'm all about getting a value about.
Keep it 100, little bits. Don't be just saying you got a boat now.
All right, listen. Since she says she keeps it 100, I'm gonna say my comment about the fucking tattoos. If I looked like this bitch, I would not put a prettier woman's face on my body. She has 4 fucking faces. 3 of them are women, hot women,
and all of them prettier than her.
Just look at. I just want the comparison to sink in. Okay, if you're about being 100, I'm about being 100. So I'm gonna say my comment that I held back earlier. But like, come on. I'm sorry. In my opinion, I wouldn't do it.
What's this little?
Look, and that other one's got nice tits. Like, what are you doing? Is she
that
gay?
armpit? Is that meant to?
That's
that
arm
like
flibby. Yeah, hammer? That is. Look, and then the side on the other side by the Harley Quinn is tit flibby, top titty flibby.
Well, surely she doesn't mind, right? Because like being authentic and saying what you think is what counts, right?
Finding value and saving money.
Women that are cuter
and
than
I think I even said it before that this isn't about like what I have and this person doesn't have, because y'all know that I'm not about things. I'm about time. I think time is the most valuable asset we have because we don't know how much of it we have left. Like, I lose friends every day. Like, well, not every day. That's a little bit of a dramatization, but like probably like once a month, once every couple months. That's just how it is in the biker community. But
okay, makes a little bit more sense.
So,
Only a little bit.
yeah, I think I've even said it on my channel that I might not keep my boat very long. I actually was thinking about selling it before this season, and Emma was like, "No, let's at least keep it one more season." So, anyways, motherfucker, if you really want to own a boat, I'll probably sell mine for about 85K. So let a bitch know.
really want to own
All
a
right,
boat.
so this is it. I will
Flex
see you
and
when I see you.
boats.
Peace.
Zeta's telling me that you ride a boat that you don't own.
Just because I'm driving it doesn't mean I'm owning it.
Well, if you're not owning it, then what the hell you doing in it?
I can just be driving in
Or
it.
you can just be renting in it. Now,
No Madness Life saw my boat, and she made fun of it. She said, "Yo, mama, you got a grandpa boat. That means you a grandpa."
Grandpa boat.
Okay, so I'm a grandpa. But in Tennessee, she don't know that I got a four-wheeler. I got a four-wheeler, and I got a dirt bike. I be riding like crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a little noisy, so please. Yeah, please.
That's a four-wheeler. My dirt bike is over here. Got the dirt bike over here. Got the other trailer over here. You know, we already make money. You know what I mean? We got cabins in Tennessee. We got boats in goddamn Arizona. We got goddamn four-wheelers. We got dirt bikes. We got all of that shit. We got home.
Rented
Why
on a
you
work
lying?
trip?
Why you always lying? Show us you hopping in a car or a boat or anything. This sounds like some hypocrisy to me. I think people just forget. People got amnesia, man. I swear to God, just go look back at my old videos. That's all you got to do. I never want to feel like Belinda did after that stream where she felt like she was a little biatch. What?
What
Belinda,
stream
why
was
you
that?
stay lying? Like you get in a corner and you just lie. This sounds like some hypocrisy to me. Like, to be honest with you, I think Chantel is a she manipulates everybody. She lies. It sounds like some hypocrisy to me. The thing about it is I don't make up things out of thin air. If it's not there, then I'm not going to try to make something up. You know, we already make money. You know what I mean? We got cabins in Tennessee. We got boats in goddamn Arizona. We got goddamn four-wheelers. We got dirt bikes. We got all of that shit. We got
You
home.
don't get it, Kate. You don't
Sounds
get the
like
biker life.
Hypocrisy to me. That's all I was saying. I was just saying, you know, defend yourself. That's it.
Thanks for stopping by, sweet.
But I don't know where all this came from. Huh? It's weird. Y'all don't know that I ride dirt bikes. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know that I was an amateur rider. Y'all thought I was just a gamer. I'm an amateur dirt bike rider. I be getting on the fucking
I'm an amateur dirt
track
like,
and shit
come on.
like that. Y'all didn't know. Y'all don't be knowing, bro. Y'all don't be knowing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't be knowing, man. Y'all gonna find out.
You did say that.
You already know what time it is. The first ever Yo Mama Buck Bang. Live.
With 250C limited practice number
Ladies and
25. Following the 250C
We are here today.
limited practice number 25.
Beautiful
we will have
day.
our 250 Pro Sport on the track a little bit.
All your fellas rocking them like this. Shake your gait, don't stop, don't miss. All your fellas rocking them like this. Shake your
Is this
gait,
her
don't
diss
stop,
track?
don't miss. Just tell it, tell it, tell it, tell it, tell it now. Tell it good, tell that lie just like you should. All right now, tell it good. Make up a story and make it good.
Heck no. I'm on my break.
I'm
Was that her
not
diss
really-
track?
Hey, I know. Hey man, I had to look up. If I wore my shirt, everybody be coming out asking me for codes. Exactly. That's why I was like, man, heck no. Get this shit in the bag.
Wait, so Zeta thinks this is some sort of own on Yo Mama because he like filmed like a little fucking clip of him getting something like whilst on vacation. Or what the fuck is this? Like,
Tell
what's
it.
the own here? Am I
Tell it.
missing something?
Tell that lie. So cringe.
What's the
That was
own?
so lame.
Is it because he's not on his boat? He's
Tell
on
it
land?
good. If you don't want someone to tell a lie good, you idiot.
You're a
What the
liar. You don't
fuck?
have a boat. You're not even eating your lunch on the boat, you liar.
On a boat.
This is strange.
Sweating like a motherfucker out here. I'll take you guys out to the track. You guys get to see a few bikes.
You have your monster pass.
All right,
It's an oval shaped pass. It's an oval shaped pass.
oh, I do the Wi-Fi.
I'm sorry, go ahead. Hey, I say I'm the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I just wanted to look normal. Yeah. I don't
What?
I don't like wearing the, oh yeah. I don't like wearing the shirt because everybody stops me and goes, can I get some? Yeah.
Is the Wi-Fi?
All right, I'm
guy?
done. I'm done. I am done, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't understand.
She feels like she did something.
All you fellas rocking them like this. Shake your gate, don't stop, don't miss. All you fellas rocking them like this. Shake your gate, don't stop, don't miss. Just tell it, tell it,
Walk a limp.
tell it, tell it, tell it now. Tell it good, tell that lie just like you should. All right now, tell it good. Make up a story and make it good.
Oh, I
My
hate how
boat.
she spelled
That's
thanks.
facts. Nah, I drove it. Take
T-H-A-S.
that back.
Facts.
My boat.
Facts, y'all.
Now you already know a lie is always gonna lie. Way out of this. So don't make me pull the clips of my wife likes to surf, so I take my fishing boat out all day.
Well, that was something, wasn't it now?
Look at that. Look at that preview. Look, she looks naked. Oh no.
Oh, yeah, no, we have to watch that one. We do. I'm going to make you watch her in bikinis now.
Oh no.
This is your punishment, little miss. For making me watch
no.
Kelly with my coffee this morning.
Not sorry. So it's okay.
All right, I'm going to do
Let me tell you what it feels like.
Hey.
Whoa, look how high up we are.
I am going to really quick do a small can bikini haul for you guys so that I can start wearing these and to figure out my sizes.
Oh no.
I don't know, Kate.
Beer
Bad
koozie
tattoos
streams,
and bad
my
eyebrows.
camera streams that everybody's coming from my brand.
I don't know.
As you should know, if you're a regular follower, I like Fashion Nova's bikinis. Well, actually, you can go back and watch my channel. I will try and link some bikini try-ons that I've done in the past.
It does kind of look.
I think I have
my
a
God.
playlist for it actually. But the reason for this try-on is
I saw a picture of Bunny earlier and I was like, she did look like Zita Rae. It's true,
Oh,
actually.
man.
I can see the similarity there. I can.
Speaking of bad eyebrows, I think I saw the same picture. Yeah. Well, she's trying,
Just face
Christina.
to
She's
face.
trying really hard.
Right. Brace yourselves. She's about to get naked.
Uh-oh. Thanks for the warning.
to see. Basically, I got
I'm going to put this
Sheen is good for the skimpy stuff.
on two.
That's kind of that undersized look, and of course
The
it's
undersized look? I
So
don't
I
think
wanted to order a few before the end of the year, so I can see if my sizing has changed since I normally
makes you look
did
XL.
my streaming.
Or
Let's see, what should we start with here? What should we start with? We'll go with Boyle Brown. Yeah. So I wanted to do this because
We know it's not Bunny. We was just joking. And like,
she's got
this is
Marilyn
Zeta Ray.
Monroe.
go through my bathing suits in the other room. I need to organize all my bathing suits that are kind of just strewn about because I ran out of room over there. So I gotta see what I have. That's complete still from before.
It's freaking bats. Oh, wait a second.
Use one there.
Yeah, there you go, Jack. Don't say I don't give you
What are
anything.
we
Look at that.
Okay, I don't mix and match. I do, but you really love me some fast
You did
fashion.
tell us what's on her
Speaking
floor
of, my
back
last
there.
show, when I put all that
Like, why
stuff,
is there no
right after I
baseboard?
posted it, I realized.
And why is it dirty?
They pinned a comment.
And why has it got like a drain?
School the bitch.
Is that a drain?
I
This
thought
is a
because of the prices
bathroom.
and because of the material and the durability and the compression, I just assumed that they were made in America.
Like, why is that
They're
on
made
the
in
floor?
China
Why
as
is she
well.
putting this
I'm
on?
like, motherfucker. They fooled me.
on camera.
That's okay. Normally, I try to buy a made in America stuff when I can afford it, or if it's something I know that I'm going to have for a long time, that I want to last a long time, and that's it. But I'm not above buying China shit, as you should know.
America the Beautiful.
It's just my
So did
expectations.
your undersized look bikini come from China?
That's why I get it when people come out with merch are like, no, it's gonna be expensive because
that's why I said she looks like Mike Wazowski. Or no naked.
You know, but some Shein stuff has surprised me with how long it lasts and stuff.
What
you're seeing is my hack. I don't do the crossover thing that all the skinny bitches do. I kind of do like you're getting ready to tie your shoes here. We usually tie it in front because
you
usually
strangle yourself. My titties are too big for that.
I don't know. There's too much flesh for a string to hold up. I'm just saying.
Because in Mr. Deems, I have to have sharp nails for Mr. Deems right now. I was breaking them off and I wasn't able to do it.
Like you're gonna cheese cut your fucking no neck.
And all that good stuff that I needed to get to when I needed to get to it. So the reason I like doing it this way is you can kind of tighten it and loosen it by playing with how far this thing is to your neck.
And do an odd shape.
Yeah. I would normally make sure that I was more tan doing this.
More tanned.
Your girl
more tanned.
Out of town, so I'm
oh yeah, we was all thinking you wasn't orange enough. Was you thinking that she wasn't orange enough for this? Like there wasn't enough orange flesh on display?
I'm looking at her shoulders and they look like I'm concerned.
Also, what's with your janky fucking floor in your closet? Get a fucking rug down there, man. Like seriously, even if you're not gonna carpet the fucking thing, get a rug down there.
And like, what the hell? Like, is that a drain? Like, are we in a what? Like,
I don't know. Look, I don't know if that's old flooring. If it's concrete, there's all paint splattering. It's the nastiest flooring, and you're like filming in here. Why would you film in your closet space when it's like not even a nice space?
I don't know.
Seriously, go get a fucking rug. Put it over you.
Are we gonna get the full
frozen
reveal
chicken
here?
I guess I should say turkey. I'm more the size of a turkey.
You'll get more than you
desire. A turkey?
Oh,
don't. Oh,
man. I used to get the China sizes. And I would have like diaper problems getting in and out of the jacuzzi or whatever. Just showing all my stuff and stuff. That's a lot of the
diaper problems. Can't say I knowingly have ever had those.
Was because I like to not only listen to copywritten music, but if anything pops out, it's not that big of a deal. You don't get permabanned.
She is the fucking boat. That is the boat.
And then when it's a regular cut like this, I do the hack of wearing it backwards. Some people call it a TikTok hack. I call it a hack that has existed.
You wear them backwards?
I remember
Stop
the girl doing
it.
it back then. But
Stop
now that
it.
people stopped gatekeeping, TikTok has to get credit for everything.
She's just wearing it wrong on purpose.
You're a big girl and you do want like a true thong though.
Look how far out the titties go at the side because she tied it like that.
There's a place that makes custom bikinis out here. They're kind of expensive. I think it's like Peaches or something. I used to go there when I was a teenager, but I don't know if I would go there now and spend that time as a big girl. So what I'm doing now is just tying I had retied the buttons.
Like, why would you tie like that? It makes them come down in the front. Like, oh my god.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's going to be thongs. You'll see, like
to go do like a medical test.
Oh, I hope she doesn't wear those backwards.
Thong is eaten by Flip.
Okay, so then I'll take it, and then you can kind of.
Oh no! Look at that!
Look
at
that!
That's why she's got to wear them backwards. Oh, because she's got a front butt. Oh, that's why. Oh, for the fupa. Oh, what an ingenious! She's so smart. Look at her. Look at this.
I'm gonna make you watch that again when she pulls it down. Wait, I might have to slow this down for you all so you get the full effect of this.
Normal speed. No. What?
See, that's all tight there, and then you can kind of pull it out like a curtain. Decide how much you want to show.
Stop talking. Look at this. See how they come out in the middle and the front? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. All because she tied it like there. Oh no. Oh no. What is the back tattoo? What is it? It looks like a fat bitch, is it not? What?
I don't know what it is.
Stop. Steph, I need to give you the information.
Look at this, though. Look at this.
Bottoms on backwards. She
I
has
don't
them on
think it's
backwards.
meant to be sticking out of any bikini. This, whatever this
What
is.
is that? See, yeah, and I didn't quite understand why she was about to put those on backwards, but now I do. She has a bigger fupa than a butt. So it makes sense, you know?
She
It
has a
does.
front butt,
It
and
does.
like she has that weird thing where they're like, yeah, the front butt is bigger than the back butt, and
A mermaid laying on a rock. Maybe it is.
let me put it back to her normal speed.
What do you
Let me-
think her tramp stamp says? It looks like words. Like 2 words? Or what? I can't.
I don't know. It's in some sort of weird text as well, so it makes it harder.
But of course,
Yeah,
my watch is on
you
the
know.
battery. It's been a long day. It's not showing me.
But why did you tie it like that in the front? See how that's making her titties all lopsided like that? Like,
Yeah.
that choice is gonna bother me. I
All of it.
I do think she's pretty smart. Oh, don't do that. Oh, I do think she's pretty ingenious about flipping those around backwards, though.
Does it say manure on her back? What does it say, manure?
I don't know. See, you need to not tie it like that. Look at those things. They're not supported at all.
It's getting lower, but at least it's getting smaller.
What's getting smaller?
It's been a minute since I've worn shoes, so let's do that, huh?
Oh yeah, because that's going to finish off the look. Put those babies on.
Boots? Is she putting on boots?
She's putting on fucking high heels, you know.
We went. I had my test today.
This is a Kardashian look.
I'm only taking tomorrow off, so I bought.
Don't be a hater, little boots.
Drive-through Christmas thing.
Why do you like this so much, Gregory?
Or something. We gotta go either today or tomorrow night. So.
Delicious.
Best Buy. So we did that. And we boogied on over to the Empire Polo Grounds, which is like where Coachella and Stagecoach and all that is held. See if you guys will even be able to see.
They stop it. Stop it right now. Stop it right now.
Oh wait, hold on a minute. That's all
Look at
too
the
much.
reflection. Look at their oh my look at how they're bending. Look at the heels bending at her ankles.
No,
like
it's worse because they're like those invisible fucking like soles. Look, so it looks like she's floating. Look in the mirror. It looks like she's levitating.
dude, that
magic.
is some hardcore magic. It's just levitating. What?
She's levitating.
Look how like disproportionate it is. Like look at her legs up until like right where her hands at. Like they're normal.
May the fat force be with you.
Wow.
It's crazy. Yeah, now I'm gonna need to know, Lynn, what's the update? What's happened with the whole Callie Alex thing? If you could tell us, that would be great. Lynn
What did you watch Kelly's video?
Like a reporter out in the field reporting back to us. Thanks, Lynn.
This pair particularly is because the leather is so soft to feet warm. So when you have that ankle support that you need to walk in these comfortably, these are honestly, I have a lot of pair. I have many pairs of these are platform heels, and this is by far the most comfortable and my favorite. You gotta be careful with YouTube because sometimes maybe I should make this more full coverage.
Stretching it out is not going to cover more of that flesh. There's no more material, love.
What?
I used to do like floor play, stretching and working out and stuff on here on this floor. It used to be padded, but I ripped it all up. So there's that.
Okay, that explains the floor. Can you imagine her rolling around on that floor?
I bought this yellow color, which I already had, but it was again.
I don't want to imagine any of
got this pink color. I think that's. I'm probably going to try these on. I'll let you guys see them in stream. I just wanted to check to see if I got the right size. And I'm already so far behind in editing. I don't know if everything on the vlog, but I could at least keep putting
Oh my
on
God,
try
Kate.
on
So
stuff.
I was
I
watching,
just
like,
really
whilst I was doing my research on her after this Yo Mama stream, I watched a bunch of things and I told little bits even. I watched one where, like, yeah, like you say, she takes the time to edit this shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
But however, there was one video that I watched and her fucking pants fell down. And the thing was edited and it was all chopped about and everything, but she decided not to edit that bit out of all the bits not to edit. So that was good.
one today, and I'll get this one together and edited, and I'm going to start streaming again on Twitch and YouTube, I think, from home. And I'm going to keep doing my stinger streams as well. It's just that because it's been
Stinger
so crazy out here, like off of the hook with EMS calls and stuff, and drinking and driving, and people being high as fuck, and accidents everywhere, I'm like, yeah, no thanks. Why risk it when I don't have to? All right, well, it's been a long day, as you can see with the shiny ass mug. Your girl is dying to take her contacts out and wash her face. So I'm gonna go ahead and call this a wrap. Thanks for hanging out, and I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next week. Peace.
Do people wear makeup like that in real life?
Hey, hey.
It's a lot, isn't it? I mean, like, she's just recording these little videos. I mean, is this a normal daytime look? Because this
I've
is a
only
lot.
known one person to like ever do like even a full contour. Like,
It's not just that, but look, she's heavy on the lip liner as well. Like, really, it's the wrong shade of lip liner around that pale lipstick. So it looks weird. It's almost a bit drag-like, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's because it's very over-the-top makeup.
like if she accidentally ran into the wall, her face would be on the wall. Like,
Well, yeah.
I don't.
Well, actually,
a
little
lot.
bit. I'm going to correct you there and say I think her stomach would buffer any contact with her face.
Okay, listen. I was just trying to think of something that would end up. Anyway, stop it. You're correct. If we want to get specific about the physics, she's already wearing bikini bottoms backwards.
Yeah, a lot of bounce back. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, yeah, Daddy Hugger. I am back, and I'm going to a different day, different makeup. Try and go through some of these bathing suits. Whatever I don't try on here will be in my streams, so look forward to them there. I've had a long day today again, and I still have more to do. So let's go ahead and get this try on haul done. I'm really planning on just doing one with you guys, but we'll see how it goes. Sometimes when I put this here, it's a little annoying
Yeah, Alicia.
because it's a little jingle jangle, but your girl can't help it.
Oh, she's stripping again.
Why does it always happen that everything be fine and dandy until you need to untie something quick and then it comes down?
Well, why don't you just take it off her? You got it on then with your little secret trick.
And then just suddenly lose one hair. The one that I was thinking of trying on is like a 3-piece thing. I usually don't
Wait
buy
a
the
minute.
3
3
pieces on the
pieces.
machine because usually
Is that a big bald spot there?
I don't know. Her hair is just like all over the place.
There's like there's too much scalp there. She is
Yeah, it's like
receding
it's
quite
wet.
a lot as well. If you look, there's like
Oof.
is there not? I mean, it's known. Like, I mean, if people with weight conditions also have other problems, like with their hormones and thyroids and things that of that ilk, so it may actually be like hair loss.
really if I want to wear something where I'm gonna cover up, it's gonna be higher quality so I know it stays on and fits me better. But if there's like a deal or something, or if I like the 2 pieces underneath that come with the 3-piece, I will go ahead and buy the one with the 3-piece. Oh, this is a nightgown. Perfect. I'll wear that tonight for the welfare bun. I have been wearing these lycra pants, the Halera ones that I hauled the other day. Not even gonna hold you. Like the past few days. You know how I live that Hugh Hefner life
Look,
always
she
in my
has a
pajamas? I always
hump.
keep a pair of pants on standby in case I have to run out the house real quick. And I've needed to run out the house real quick a couple times. So I've worn them like over bathing suits and stuff to go
What do you
tanning or
mean
what have you.
pants on standby? She gets caught in her bathing suit often? Like what?
I'm not gonna do these real tight like I didn't the other day to hold my boobs up really great because one, it's too much work when it's that tight.
She edited this.
And 2, they're not staying on that long.
Wait a minute.
So
Did you see that whole like lift up thing and like it all went
Yeah.
like? Like a pug's tit.
I'm not going to do these real tight like I didn't the other day to hold my boobs up really great because one, it's too much work when it's that tight. And two, it's one, they're not staying on that long. So your girl's boobies are going to be looking a little low to the flow. But you'll get the idea. Don't worry about it, pray about it. Don't worry about it, pray about it. Don't worry about it, pray about it. Don't worry about it, pray about it.
Jesus.
Praying is not going to raise those titties. She does the tie thing again. That's your problem, hon. Listen,
Yeah, she does it way too tight, and it's like, look,
listen, wear it normally and buy some boob tape. What are you doing?
Jesus.
Look at the hub.
She needs
That's
a fucking
probably
bikini that's like
scoliosis, so I don't want to be
tons
too
bigger
bad.
little boots. That's the
Like
problem.
this, that are made from this material from Shein. They've lasted me, a few times.
Or one piece. Wear a one piece.
Right. Let me raise y'all up. Take off those old like Griffle pants.
I don't like this.
Oh, they're going in there.
Oh, she's got a tattoo on hers. Negs, you should get a tattoo. Put it on your hump.
They've just been so awesome.
Wait for the finished look.
Stop.
Look at this.
Stop.
Like I said, I run hot, so
she
it's been
cannot
nice
see her pussy.
cold weather hits them, and then kind of cooling. So
That's a bummer, man.
With a bathing suit underneath and an open hoodie to go tanning and everything.
How is this a
real person? It's beautiful. Wait till you see it, Melissa.
Oh my!
I'm able to move my rack out of here a little bit. So,
see, why does she tie it like this?
She's like a turkey at Christmas.
Oh no! Is she wearing them on backwards again? You gotta tell me.
I think so. And there's still not enough room for a front ass.
What's it say?
Because YouTube,
you couldn't see.
If you don't censor it from the side and you're a big girl, they have in the past gave me warnings and stuff. So
don't censor it from the side. What does that mean? Censor what from the side?
It's hard to stay real in a world full of fakes. It's hard to find truth when the lions are quick. I'm trying my best to stay out of your way.
Oh, look at I like this one. This is my favorite so far. A+ on the three-piece.
This is super cute.
Squirrel. Almost. I wanted to like fly out, Lame.
I like it.
Oh no. They fixed the top. You're making your shoulders look awful. And they need a lot of help. Like a cupcake. Yeah. But that's not what a body's supposed to be shaped like. Squirrel. What is her back tattoo? You can't even see the strands, man.
Who's the elbow?
Steph, you're just in time. Look.
Dude.
Look at that. Look, you got it all on show there just for you. Look at it.
Listen, you guys, you don't always want to like contrast your body shape like that with the fucking like. Do you guys see what it's doing, or it's making you look so bad, hon? And not that it would help much, but like
there's lines and creases everywhere. Choose where you look carefully.
Stop. Just play the video. I don't want to look at it anymore.
Think you deserve more than every other fool.
No, Steph, you're not allowed to go.
No.
Another one.
Side here. I got red. I got the neon orange. I got a dark green, Dodger blue, silver, white. This looks like.
Is she able to wear any of them in the way that they're intended?
Classic,
no,
stringed, cheaper ones that Shein typically has, on sale. Yeah, this one looks really nice, really thick.
They're not freckles, they're barnacles.
So it won't.
You wouldn't understand little boots. It's like boat life shit, right?
No, okay. The fucking blotches all over her skin on her chest make me nervous. Like sun cancer's a thing.
Yeah, I think she's all about that. Like
look how splotchy and uneven and how
as well. You'll see her in her natural environment soon.
Show through when it's wet. which is
Your
awesome.
skin is your largest organ. Please take
Awesome,
care of it.
awesome.
Please wear sunscreen. Please and thank you.
I'm
No,
probably gonna give them that all
Gregory,
room
no,
and
they're not.
organize all my
No,
bikinis. I was waiting for all these to come in so I can organize that
this will
room.
tarnish
There's just a lot
No.
of stuff thrown on the
forever.
bed. A lot of it's clean clothes, bras, and stuff like that, and
Will you
bathing
pause it
suits
for a
that need to
sec?
get put together
Yeah,
and
sure.
put away. Oh,
Here, I'll kind of explain this to you, Gregory. See how she's like pulling in? That means that if you imagine the boobs like water balloons, they pull down, but then they're going to pull out because they're going to pull against that little knot there, which brings them out in a weird shape, making her like some awkward diamond, but not diamond, where she should just pull them straight up so that they go straight down.
It's true. It's true. And especially like if you've, yeah. And well, she hasn't got the best shaped boobs because they kind of got their own slope to them anyway. So she
Yeah,
needs
so
a
let's
bit more
accentuate
support
that
than most.
shape. That's
So
awful.
you kind of got to have like real perky tits, you know, to kind of do that style bikini anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Little Boots know what we're talking about because we both got big
Small.
boobs. So
This kind of like
yeah,
trick.
I mean, like that is not the way to support like
No.
biggish boobs.
This kind of trick is to make small boobs look bigger
Exactly.
when you don't have a
Yeah,
lot.
it'll bring like small little boobies together a bit more and like give them a bit more shape and cleavage.
She does need shoulders, Kate. That is an excellent point. But like, if you just tie it behind your head, you at least have the head. She's got that extra large pump, you know, to help hang on to it. I think it'd be fine. It'd work really well.
Do you think that's why she always wears these halter neck things? Because of her like shoulders that the straps would just roll down?
I don't know. But you shouldn't again be contrasting your shape this much. That's not doing her any favors. She needs any and all that she can take.
I was like, what else was I going to show them? Some of my cute nightshirts, most of them come from like all my silk pajamas and that kind of stuff that I buy. Most of that comes from Torrid, which the most recent ones that I bought, the green color, the black, they're like the old ones the old style that I wear, but they have like a little see-through part right here. Those ones, they're comfortable, but the elastic band in them for some reason is not as good as the elastic bands that are in my old ones, the purple
Oh
ones,
my
and
God,
the other
Kate.
stuff that I wear. It just, the elastic in there seems to get twisted up in this silk and it's annoying. I mean, they're still comfortable AF, but I do prefer the old style. So if you could get the old style that they have without the little see-through part right there, the shorts are way better, in my opinion. I think I had this
We
old
don't need anything
style.
see-through. You're
black
showing enough
version,
as it is.
but it was pink with like black stripes.
Oh my God,
She
you
almost
so
forgot
should,
to make.
Dora.
Oh my God.
Dora calendar 2024.
I'm glad I ordered this one. It's way cuter IRL than it looked online. It's super comfortable too. It's very stretchy, just like the bathing suit is, you know. So if you want the if you look, don't size up. If you want a little more full coverage, then size up one, just like regular China sizes. These are really that might be too small. I doubt it.
I am not familiar with regular China sizes. Yikes.
Look at that. You have in your life.
What, you mean you're not going to get yourself a free XL jacket, little
That's a lot
bit?
of the reason that
No.
I don't have like things in my belly, like rolls in my belly, because I've always worn comfortable stretchy jeans and stuff. People have been running amok out on the streets lately.
Is this
because
a
they're doing
tank top?
racetrack. I mean, I like to get places too and drive a little fast, but they're out there doing burnouts and shit. I usually keep my bathing suits in the same bag they came in until the bag breaks. I can't squeeze the air out of them to make them fit no more. So there's that. Okay. Cool deal.
The hair looks so greasy.
You are, what's it say? Look at that big safe. Ooh, that's a gun safe.
This one's cute. You are on my
You
to-do
are
list.
on my
All my
to-do
other silk
list.
ones I usually have like super short, kind of like this.
That's a nightwear for the fridge.
Where'd that safe go? Because in that other video, we're like in the closet,
Opens
but
the
it's
fridge
definitely the
door.
same
She's
floor.
like, you are on my to-do list, and looks at the contents of the fridge.
Dude.
Why is she lifting it up like that? We don't need to see all of that. Why?
Look at-
We're only going to see this bit if you lift it up any higher.
She didn't put on a bra. Look how low those titties are. They're already on the second line of text. That's not.
Yeah. Like, let's be fair, her navel must be about here, right?
No,
Like,
it's way down
you think?
because the belly's down,
Oh, like the
Far.
drag of the skin. So you think what here?
like below list. Bet.
Seriously? What you think belly
Yeah.
button's there or
Yeah.
there?
There.
Oh.
Yeah. Come
My God,
on.
it's like pin the tail on the
The
donkey.
belly
It could be a
sags
new
similarly
game,
to the
like
tits.
where you've got to pin the navel on the fat cow.
This is an awful game.
I love it.
To be more sepsy. More sepsy. But these little t-shirt ones.
Yeah, she's got everything she needs here, Calla. She's got
I wear,
shoes,
like,
bikinis,
everywhere.
and guns, and a spare pair of pants in case
Pretty
she's
much.
got to run out of the house
I
real
have no
quick.
shame. That's why everybody thinks they want a housewife that doesn't get dressed until they have one. And then it's like, you're going outside like that? Yeah, bitch. I sure am.
Yes.
Speaking
It's
of
all
that, I need to
saggy.
go out to the garage and put
She needs to
new.
wash her hair.
One of
It
these days,
looks
I'm
really
getting
oily.
to actually sanding this down and painting it. I used chalk paint, so it would last a long time, but it's lasted a lot of years. Shit, when did I do that? Circa 2016. But one of these days when I get a chance to move it, it's super heavy, I will do that. Maybe I'll even do it in here now that there's no carpet or anything. I could mess up because it does need to get done. It drives me nuts every time I say it. Okay, so I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna take all my lights and stuff like that. I'm gonna go out to the garage and put the new plates on my bikes, on our bikes. I always do that. I hate it when I do that. Put the new plates on our bikes and put the registration in there. Open a speaker that I got that's big as fuck. And I think that's it for today. So anyways, I'll probably take you guys out there with me. I don't know if I'll be all mic'd up and stuff, but yeah, I'll see you in a few. Thanks for hanging out. Peace. Hey.
Oh,
What are you doing?
no.
What are you doing?
Whoa.
I've told
That's
you
a
about being
lot.
down there before.
What is happening? Why is it
You're getting us in
happening?
trouble. All right,
No.
bring your asses up here.
You could hide
Some
shit
of us
under
use them
those.
at the same damn time. I don't know.
I'm not hiding
how
anywhere
I'm gonna
near
film
those
this,
little
but we're
bits.
just gonna see how it goes.
Listen, I
Okay.
was
See how it
watching
goes,
videos on how to conceal carry weapons, and some girl put one up in her bra like that, and you can hide a
This may or may
whole
not
little
be
thing under those titties.
something I just went and got.
Fucking hide a cat under
Quickly,
it.
huh? Okay.
Look how low they are. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them.
You
Look
know
at.
what
Oh
we
my
can
gosh.
Cracking down lower and lower.
No
Look at
help.
it.
She's not giving them any
There's
help.
hardly any tit left in the thing. Look.
You believe it's more important
Listen,
to
I'm
show
all
something
for
from
not
the
wearing
house
bras,
and
but
your family
like
and friends
bitches
and
need to
your house
believe in bras again. They're
and
helpful.
stuff, as opposed to
Okay, not all of them
No,
are
see,
designed by men.
I'm one of those that like I can't sleep in no bra. Well, like I have to wear like an elastic kind of like a little stretchy vest top. Like I can't be unsupported. Maybe it's a big titty thing, but I can't. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I don't know. She's just like free boobing.
Yeah,
Those
I can't
boobs,
do
you cannot
that. Like
free
there's
boob.
no support there whatsoever. And why she thinks now's a good time to like do manual tasks with no bra on while she's filming herself, I don't know.
Yeah. I have that same cooler, just different color.
So we use Christmas for
Okay, she'll fuck you up.
things that we waited on here to buy because the prices are
Don't be
cheaper.
pretending you've
I'm not buying this.
got a knife.
Look at those things. Why are they so long?
To see if they'll warranty it, but I figured I should go ahead and get something bigger because what I had is old school. I'll show you guys. Come on, open it.
Would she bring her little Stanley cup outside in case she gets thirsty?
I should probably turn that light back on. I forgot what I was talking about.
Yeah, I did say that, Steph.
Ooh,
I did.
where I put it? Oh, here it is.
I didn't wish it upon the cat. I'm just saying it was a possibility
Girl takes care of everything.
in terms of items.
Well, what had happened was I ended up getting left out in the rain where I normally put it. It's protected in the rain, but we weren't thinking because it never rains here. And the thing I put it in was in here, so it got rained on, and I tried either the cord or the input jack for the cord.
Why did she decide to like film in the most fucking messy parts of her fucking house? So far, we've been in the closet with like drains and fucking paint splattered flooring, and now we're like in the fucking messy garage.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, what makes you think this makes a good video? Like, just wondering.
So I had a cord here that had been misdelivered, and I thought, oh, maybe I hope it works. And I tried it, and it didn't work. But that was getting janky anyway because it was so old. I had that thing forever. I mean, it was kind of a design flaw where.
How long is it gonna take her?
I don't know. This is such. Why do we
Bitch,
need to
cut
see
it
her
one
open the
more
box?
time. Cut one of those corner sides.
Bitch, use the
on it
knife.
and
You had a
pull.
knife. Use the fucking knife. Slit the fucking
She
thing
put it
open.
back in. Yeah, tip it over
Oh my
and pull the
God,
box up.
Kate.
There you go. There you go. There you
She
go.
actually
You
does.
got it. You can do it. Yay! She did it. She's a hard-working woman. Oh, she had a little sippy sip. She had a little drinky drink.
I'm actually gonna sit down in a minute, anyways. You're probably better just staying there.
Sit where? Well, don't leave it on its side.
Like, kind of women.
What is it? A nice
Right,
speaker? You probably shouldn't leave it on its side. She's gonna sit down and do the rest.
I was like, I guess you'll bring you guys closer. Well, I'm just gonna leave you there because I don't know what I'm gonna do right now.
I don't know. From the way that she's fucking huffing and puffing, I'm hoping it's her new fucking CPAP machine or something.
She's got a chair. She's got her little drinky drink. She just got out of the box. Look how much her face is straining. Like, look how difficult this is. She's just peeling the styrofoam off the ends. Like,
Industrial
we've all
size
unwrapped things like this.
CPAP.
Like, this is
CPAP for a boat. I bet that's what it is. On board boat in CPAP.
she is. I'd like to point out that she's also wearing a damn hoodie.
This is too much.
Yeah. They're just free boobing.
You know, like, bitch, you know that you got
And those
problems when,
slippers.
like, your legs have to bow out. Like, you got a knee over here and a knee somewhere over here, like underneath your fucking arm or something, because of all of this in the middle that needs its own, like, space to dangle.
Yikes.
This needs to be that plug knocking a limited space. You guys are between the motorcycles. All right, easy. Push easy.
What is it?
Take off the panty dog. Whoever returned this had a dog. This is upside down because those are the
Oh,
wheels.
whoever returned it had a dog, she just said.
Or if you have a dog, it probably just attracted to it because staticky.
Probably her fucking hair falling out as she bends over. It's probably her own.
Ow!
Yeah, like
that's
staticky. It's
the
gonna attract any hair it finds.
Okay, now, question. Oh, where's the fucking cord?
What is that? Is it like a fancy garbage can? What the fuck is it?
Is it a refurbished thing? Because it probably didn't come with a cord.
Well, that's where
A lot of the refurbished items buy
Can
your
you
own.
get a cord with this?
I think it's like a big like speaker karaoke machine, yeah. Thing, Kate.
Are you
Like a
fucking joking me right now?
they
Oh,
make like
no.
ones like that now.
Why is she opening it out in the garage though? Like it's some sort of garage
It's gonna
equipment.
have extras of that type of cord.
Yeah, well, you put it out in the garage or something like for parties or whatnot. Or like in your basement, but you don't have a basement, you put it in the garage.
How bonito, wow.
Yeah, I've been looking at buying like a nice one. It's like a few $100s for my friends. They like to do karaoke parties and shit.
I'm not about all the garage parties.
Or
I
like a
guess,
nice
anyway.
speaker.
That cord.
They can be really loud.
Thanks for what I was gonna do out here. Pretty nifty. I don't want to run the battery down. If I haven't got no motherfucking cord, I'm gonna have to call these motherfuckers tomorrow. Okay. BRB. So I'm probably not gonna get the cord. I'm at least gonna get the plates and stuff that I came out here to put on my bikes.
Probably
and my
have a
iPhone.
cord.
Okay. See you in a minute. Bye.
But I'm not gonna sell my soul just to be someone you wanna
she's out here living her life.
Now, the other one I was going to show you was I uploaded it, but we just couldn't get it from her channel, to be honest. But it's quite funny because I uploaded it to our channel, and before we streamed, Little Boot sent me a DM, a screenshot.
What?
Of one of her videos that I downloaded, and like I just put it on our channel, like on unlisted, and Little Bit sent me like in our channel email, we got a notification saying that YouTube will not monetize her video, and it was like the what was the one, the fat girl motorcycle one.
Yes.
Where is it?
Whoa, look at her without that makeup.
Mm-hmm.
Look at her without those eyebrows. What? Whoa.
This is the one that we got a warning from YouTube about, that we will not get monetized.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, bitch, we're not monetized anyway, so what you swear? So, yeah.
Titled Fat Girls Ride Motorcycles.
I woke up at 6:30, saw the sunrise, and got myself a coffee. And I was waiting for some people who needed access to my yard at 9 o'clock. And I then crashed out on my couch watching YouTube. So I just woke up.
See, look at the
11:30,
splotches.
11:30 when I woke up. Got a hold of those people,
nervous.
had some
We
packages I
got
brought
in before we even fucking
moved some
covered it.
things around to my yard so I can go in the backyard and clean the pool, do some gardening, put together my pool equipment. Let's see. So we're gonna get started on that in a second. I was looking to see if I could have somebody come put together this big package that came in, but they're not available until Monday, so I might do it myself, I might not. I'm getting kind of tired of putting things together and the struggle. But we'll see. I have a tripod right here. Why am I struggling? Old habits.
Principal Todd.
Oh, that's why. All right, let's see if I can get this right now. Anyway, so that's that for now. I am going to charge my phones, change into a bathing suit, pack my pool bag, and make a little snacky snack before I head out there. And I will see you in a minute. Bye. Here is St. Patty's Day brunch, I guess. I missed breakfast because of my nap, so just something before I go out to the pool to put in my belly, get a little workout in.
We're gonna love to see lots of things.
Does anybody know if Twitch stopped just muting?
She ties them all like this.
This is what I'm saying. That's what I was trying to say to you, Little Boots. Like, and that's why I said, do you think it's the shoulder problem? Why she fucking does all of her bikinis like that? Because they just all go.
No, because the shoulder problem. Listen, the shoulder problem exists in a normal bra that hitches like up over the shoulder and just down the back. But bikini tops tie behind the neck, so they're not going to roll off her shoulder. I don't know why she does this. Like, it's literally continuing her problem unless she likes the saggy tit look, which like I don't get.
Well, you saw what happened when she hoisted them up. Like, they went all like wrinkled flaps here, like where she's all stretched out, right? So I think
free boobs.
Her pulling them together like this pulls it away from that wrinkle thing. Whereas if she was to put him up normally, it would be a more direct pull, and then she'd get more like that weird wrinklage there, like where it's all stretched out the skin. That's my theory.
Melissa says she's just trying not to step on them. Accurate. Because fat, yeah. Mm-hmm. Listen, I gotta buy like bra bikinis because I got big boobs. But like I would never wear this tiny of a strap.
Yeah, I go for the supported ones as well. Like,
so I'm thinking that's the way it's gonna be. I need to grow freaking my TikTok again, so I can stream over there. But I got a lot of shit to do out here today. So if I can't listen to the music I want to listen to, I'm just gonna
She just sits like Jabba the Hutt in her pool.
I'm already in a fucked up mood because my vape broke and I can't get a replacement until tomorrow.
This is where I got
need
the
to replace the
thumbnail
vape,
picture from.
which
She picks
mental
up her
note, I
Marlboro
need,
Gold
honest,
cigarettes and
so
then
I
she
don't
like lights one.
go definitely
And
for
that's
that. I haven't smoked last year. These are only for drinking and gambling. So I really want to.
Are you drinking or gambling right now?
this is the thumbnail.
She must be drinking.
Take me at least an hour. So 3:30, 4:30, and I want to clean off my patio furniture and rinse my full interior out.
What are those things in the pool?
Spray for ants and shit.
Rocks, like big pebbles.
Yeah, but they almost look like pots. I asked because like we have a pond and we have like lilies that grow.
So I think it's a good idea to wet them first. So we're gonna do that.
We have pots
Are you
like that at
saying
the
that
bottom.
that's a like water feature? Is that what you're saying?
I don't
like,
know. Yeah, like a watering hole. I don't know. You can do that. You can have like a little freshwater, essentially a little pond, but make it a pool. But like what are those? Are they just little like steps to like stand on so that you're like not under the water and you can just like hang out in the pool?
Decorative pebbles, that's what I think.
Mm.
People are nice, but it's only for the tips. The weather's fine, but it's nothing I would miss.
Look at that butt. Look at that. What is that?
Wish I could see them
like a triangle
just for a moment. Cause I don't know anybody.
I mean, I don't know about you, but like,
you have a cover over all your pool shit.
I like putting all that on and like having that much flesh flapping around, right? I wouldn't think that's the time to like, let's get physical and start doing like all these like chores around the place, like whilst you're flapping around.
Look at how like it looks like she splits in half, like halfway up, or like I don't understand. Like, how is it an upside down triangle?
Like this is that's a I don't know what shape you call that. Drop trifle.
Body here, it's awfully lonely. I smile, but they just stare. And I see misery everywhere, it's getting to me. I cry, but they don't care. Oh, I'm getting lost in the commotion, and the sound is way too loud. Guess I'm not the city girl I thought I was. This town is bigger than the ocean, yet too small to fit the crowd. Guess I'm not the city girl I thought I was. No, I'm not a city girl. No. Oh, I'm getting lost in the commotion, and there's nowhere I can hide.
Yeah, like bar stools, underwater bar stools. She's working out.
Like she wears all these bikinis, but did you just notice that? Like, look, like that's as active as she gets in the water. Whatever this move is, whatever this fucking move is.
You know, she's getting out there and getting active.
Yeah, I know, but like, where's the like? This is like a kind of biggish pool, right? So do some swimming. Why you keep getting dressed up in bikinis just to do like gardening tasks and then like do some stretching in the water? Fucking get going, right? Like use those core muscles to do some fucking swimming.
She did like 4 little kicks.
You do yourself, and I promise you'll be fine. That's what my mom said when I was moving out. If you need a hand, they will take you with her. Wish I could see her. I need a shoulder, cause I don't know anybody here. It's awfully lonely. I smile, but they just stare. And I see misery everywhere. It's getting to me. I cry, but they don't care. Oh, I'm getting lost in the commotion, and the sound is way too loud. Guess I'm not the city girl I thought I was. This town is bigger than the ocean, yet too small to fit the crowd. Guess I'm not the city girl I thought I was.
Yeah, I can't with that. Why is look? She's got a cigarette in hand and a fucking dizzy fucking drink or whatever that fucking is. Like the epitome of health. Look at this shape. Why does it look like
Listen.
that?
Last night on on my stream with my friend, I said that I just want to be fat and happy and do whatever I want. And I mean, she looks like she's doing that. Look at her little cookies.
He looks like a chicken that's been plucked, little bits, with a cigarette.
Oh man.
She's got these
Yeah,
little
where's the
chicken
boat?
legs. It has to support all this weight. It's like, this is why, like, you can tell, like,
Well,
some fat bitches, right? They get the big tree trunk legs because, like, they just stay, like, sitting down. But there's some big women that, like, don't really do a lot, but they walk around enough that their legs
well,
kind of stay slender because it's got to support all this weight. They get skinnier and skinnier because of, like, all the extra weight, right? So they actually have the best workout, these legs. Like, they're probably quite, sturdy.
well, maybe her legs, because remember I said they were like skinnier compared to the rest of her. Like, it's because she does her little foot cookies in the
Yeah,
pool.
but also that's the point. The point is the last thing she needs to do is fucking do little leg kickies because those legs actually have enough workout fucking keeping this shit up, right? She needs to work on this area. Start fucking bending in the middle.
What's up, Lara? Laura?
Oh, I'm getting lost in the commotion and there's nowhere I can hide. 'Cause I'm not a city girl. Cause I don't know anybody here, it's awfully lonely. I smile, but they just stare. And I see misery everywhere, it's getting to me. I cry, but they don't care.
What's she doing now?
Oh, I'm getting lost in the commotion and the
When did she ride the motorcycle?
Cause I'm not the city girl I got
Does she
out.
actually have some sort of disease or something? I heard that she had some sort of like hypothyroidism or something like that, some thyroid issue or something, which there's
Oh,
plenty
that
of
does
people
make
that
you
have got
fatter
thyroid
sometimes.
issues and still manage to like exercise and maintain their diet so they don't get to this size. I don't think she's got
Do
anything too severe, no. I thought it was just a thyroid condition she had.
do people with that have a similar body shape? I have questions.
She says she does what though? The thyroid thing or the Cushing's disease?
Oh my gosh.
Well,
Yeah, fatty deposits around face and upper back. Like the hump. Weight gain around the midsection points directly to the front chub.
you
Fat
think
loss
that's
from
what
arms
Nex
and
has got as
legs.
well? Do you think Nex has got
No,
Cushing's disease?
Negs does not have any excuse of a disease. No. No. But she may. She fits the description. But
I
still,
don't know.
damn. It's too much
This
cortisol.
town is bigger than the ocean, yet too small to fit the crowd. 'Cause I'm not the city girl I got out. No, I'm not a city girl. No. Oh, I'm getting lost in the commotion and there's nowhere I can hide. 'Cause I'm not a city girl.
Look, I
Listen,
understand. Like, all right, let's say then she's got all the excuses in the world to look like this. All right, I'm sure there's a way that you can maintain it to some degree or whatever. But why you would like wear nothing but bikinis and then put it on YouTube? Like, I don't know,
yeah, I
right?
don't know.
Like, that's a choice. That's the choice right here, is that. Like, whether she can choose to look like that is another thing. But yeah, let's say, like, if I had that condition and I had that body, I would not be like, oh, let me put on some bikinis and show it to the world.
Wow. It literally says that too much cortisol displays on a fatty hump between the shoulders. No. Like, damn. Could it be what Negs has?
Like, sure, live your best life
What
and
if
whatnot. Like, she can wear bikinis in her garden, right? In her backyard. But why film it and put it on the internet? That's my thing. It's like, I don't know.
Well,
That's just a choice.
she put it on the internet, so we're watching it. But
Well,
what
that's
if
the point. And when you put it on the internet, you're open to criticism. So regardless of whether you've got a condition or not that makes you look like that, it's still a choice that you decided to go, hey, everyone, look at me in my bikini.
what if Negs gets diagnosed with this and has to take hormones? How hilarious would that be? Also,
God.
if it's a stress hormone, then like his fucking manicness did grow his hump. That could be a
I
thing.
said that.
That's a
I said
thing.
all along
It could
that
be
the
a
fucking
thing.
hunch was grown by fucking hatred.
Negs,
And see, I
you
wasn't wrong.
need to bring this up at your next little doctor appointment, okay? Go cry to them, cry to your therapist. Maybe they'll tell someone. I don't know.
Yeah, right, Lara. Yeah, exactly. You put it out there, it's open to criticism. It's what it is. So,
Wow. Learn something new every day. See?
well, Clara's also cultivating her own little mini hump, so.
It's giving. Listen, no, it's not giving Yaba. It's giving so much more confidence than fucking Yaba because Yaba refuses to even post any pictures, anything, even filtered, even with like full faces of makeup. Like she refuses to show anything. This girl is literally showing everything. So I do give her that. Like mad props.
I think it's because if Yaba come on camera, you would have to zoom out about 6 acres before you could fit her
Oh,
all
I'm
in.
Yaba. How do I sound like Yaba? Oh, okay. I can promise I don't want to wear this one's skin. If that's what you were thinking. Will you press play?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, this should be hanging. Her tummy and her titties.
Oh, about low hanging fruit and stuff. Yeah, well, she's got some low hanging fruit.
Yeah.
Look, I don't know where you think you're fucking at, but the clue is in the title of the channel, right? It's called Deadly Content. We cover some fucking crazy shit on the internet, and that's the end of it, right? We're looking at this shit today. She came up on your mama's panel and had a lot to fucking say and judge people and this and that and speculate whether and make it all about this boat situation. We're just looking at some stuff, She put it out there to be looked at, no? Maybe she'll be
Yeah.
grateful to you. It's not a bad thing. Look, it's just the way it is. If you put yourself on the internet, you will get criticism. And, us included, by the way. Feel free to have your opinion. Because
yeah, and if you want to see me on camera, feel free to go fucking find it. I am on camera in some streams. So, I don't know. Wow. She needed this music when she was doing a little cookies.
I gotta say one thing though, this is some crazy ass content. Like, what is this meant to be? What is the purpose of this? Like, manic music, her
don't know.
cleaning
We're
up
watching
the
her clean your
garden.
pool.
She keeps getting in the pool, out the pool, in the pool, out the pool. Every time she does a bit of manual work, like to wash off the sweat. I don't know what this is meant to be, though. Like, what's the purpose of it?
Maybe she's auditioning to join Tragic's company.
Yeah, maybe. I'm sure they'll be opening the door for more bodega bays to come through. She could definitely contend with some of them. A point, because I've noticed something. If you go to her channel,
Wait,
she
are you
does
saying it's like a
literally
sexual
have
thing?
almost like fat in every title of her videos, right? Literally, fat girl this, fat girl that, fat girl this, fat girl that. So maybe it is that is the market that she's trying to entice. I don't think it's just body positivity. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know who to make this content for. True. Sad but true. What does that mean? I'm not fully like clued up on who SGM even is. Oh, she got fountains. She got 3 fountains, yo mama. What you gonna say now?
I'm gonna have to jump this ahead. If this is just all this,
Yeah.
or this is quite. Oh wait, let's
Skip
go
to when she comes back on camera.
All right.
Is she in a robe? That's amazing. Ah.
Hey guys, it is Saturday, March 18th, the day after St. Patty's Day. I am just waking up, having my coffee, watching some podcasts, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do today. I did some yard work yesterday and did my pool stuff.
Look, she has a
I got a little
bra.
bit of color on the top, not
Well,
on the
it's
bottom.
not a bra,
Actually,
is it?
did it
It's a bit
on
loose to be a
December. It was
bra, I
one of my
think.
tattoos. I always get this ring from the chins, from the top of my face. Look like a damn reverse ring neck dove.
Oh no.
Anyway, so I don't know if I'm gonna go tanning or not. I really need to
Don't go
tan
tanning.
below my waterline from being in my pool. But my vape broke yesterday, so that was a whole other fiasco. I don't even know how that happened. The last thing I remember was putting it on top of my garden trash can, and then I went back to look for it, and it wasn't there. So I was like, maybe I threw it in my bag. And then I moved my garden trash can out by my pool so I could clean my pool, and I flipped my garden trash can down and opened the lid, and all of a sudden my vape was in there. I was like, what the fuck? And it was broken.
What?
I'm too short to like reach down in there and get it out, so I had to pour it out. And when it fell out of the trash can, it fell in the dirt, so I cleaned it out, and then I went to use it and it wouldn't work. I tried trading out the batteries, nothing worked. So I was like, motherfucker.
Dead vape.
And I had a bunch of shit to do in my yard. I was like, I am not fucking. I just finished getting all my shit ready to be back in my yard. So I was like, I cannot leave right now and go buy a vape. So I called the vape shop, and I was gonna have an Uber person pick it up. And he's like, I'm out of them, but if you want to wait till tomorrow, I can get one from my other store. I was like, fine. So thank God Emma came in clutch, and I had her stop and get one of these on her way after work. So she got me a few. So I'm going to keep a couple of these on deck. It's not a bad idea to have these. I hadn't really tried these. I just like hit people's here and there. But after having
she got the DC vape.
till I got
I
this,
know.
I can tell you that this is way better. I just can't stand smoking cigarettes anymore if I'm not drinking or gambling. It's just not enough. Like I need to smoke 2 cigarettes at a time, and I just
2 at a time?
it was a rough day yesterday.
Double
Did you say
fisting.
2?
Yeah,
So
she said 2.
yeah,
Well,
I streamed
I think
yesterday.
it just
I'll
means
probably
like 2
put
in
some
the
of that
like
and edit it in
sitting.
here
But
of all the shit that I did. But
the way she said it
basically,
was
I took
strange.
apart my pool filter
1 in each
and
hand.
replaced the cartridges, rinsed that out again, and rinsed down all of my chase lounges and table, and I rinsed around my pool, like the cracks and crevices, to get rid of any spider egg sacs and all that good stuff and debris that's in there. So I'm trying to get ready to spray for insects. So the next thing I have to do is rake some leaves underneath my hedges. And those are going to be full of scorpions and spiders and stuff. I don't know. It's going to be an eventful time. But I need to at least get my trash cans full. They come and empty those
I don't
in
know.
a couple of days.
Do you think she has a special scorpion and spider catching bikini?
No, but I hope she doesn't wear flip-flops. She probably does.
I don't know. I would, yeah. If I can go fully protected, I wouldn't go out there sparsely covered like she does in the garden. If there's all scorpions and spiders.
So I need to get that done between the next.
Does she say anything else in this? Or like...
I also had something come in the mail that I need to put together, which is actually why I haven't been streaming. I've been doing more recorded content because I have stuff everywhere and I'm not trying to dox myself. So, yeah, I don't know. I looked on TaskRabbit to see if I should just hire somebody.
We'd live for that, Fedora. You
Your
should
girl
bet.
gets tired of assembling shit, and I just assembled 2 things for let's say 3 things in the past like couple of weeks. But hopefully,
sounds like a bad idea, Ponder Pains.
Monday, so we'll see if I don't put it together or it doesn't look like I'm going to get to it until
Oh, really?
Wednesday.
That's the
I might
thing?
try TaskRabbit.
I don't know.
Do that.
We don't really have scorpions over here for me to try that shit.
That's that. I will check in later.
I
and
wouldn't.
see what I end up doing when I finish my coffee and watch my podcast. Okay.
I don't want to hear nothing else, but I just want to see you get.
All right, I haven't.
She's watching your mama. It was not a bra.
That's not a bra. You see, I like this. It's just like a negligee.
Tank top. Tank top.
I don't know. There's no support there either way. And that's not where the strap's meant to go. Like,
I need to open these because my packages are getting a little out of control. So I thought I would open them with you. Got a new mount. Yeah.
Can we speed her up? Or like,
yeah, I was just about to do that. Oh my god. I was thinking, look, it's 1, 2, 5. And I was like, this is still slow.
We like skip forward or
like in full speed mode.
So far, it has been worth it. Knock on wood. It's way better than the IO mounting system I had before, and the other magnet system I had before, where my magnet kept coming off. Way better for the cheddar. I had one that I used all year last year, so I'm gonna go ahead and went ahead and bought another one. So that's good when one's still working and I get a chance.
Greg, I don't post anything like that because people like to post my fucking front of my apartment and shit, aka the bodega. So I don't like to share anything from like inside, if possible.
When you find one that's worth the money and really good, you tend to stick with it. This is boring. It's Scotch Guard for
just fuck them.
My outside material that I needed.
Yeah.
Is there anything else in this video, Dad?
I got because
can we skip?
Yeah, I think so. It's a bit dull, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, I agree. I'm fully on board with you. Yeah. And what's she doing? She's just like opening cups and shit. Oh. Well, that's an angle.
Jesus, why is it tied like that? Under a shirt?
There's some like double creasing going on there. Like
this woman was asking if she should go tanning.
Like a little chest vagina, look.
What?
Dream being plumb tuckered out. I take Obese are making my back hurt. My girl needed a break. I'm gonna go outside and check the air in my tires. Dust my bike off. I haven't checked the air in a minute. I gotta be a good girl. I normally do that shit before I get dressed, but you know, time crunch. So I'll just make the best of it. Wash my hands when I'm done. Hopefully I don't fuck up my clothes. I'm wearing all black, so I think I'll be alright. All right, I'm gonna finish resting my back and then we'll get out there.
It's a cool motorcycle.
Yeah,
Stop it.
look,
Crop top.
Good.
and it's like a big Bertha motorcycle though. Look at the width of that
Chilling.
seat. Look, it's like a big,
All right, let's
No, it's a nice bike. It's a nice bike.
heavy ride. That's why
She's dusting it? Bitch, it gets dusted when you ride it.
And keep looking forward. Don't you look backwards and you'll be fine. Come through and say what you need to. Don't let them put you down. Even let me tell you what it feels like. Being independent, no trouble inside. Living like a boss. Baby, you're just the best in life. I'll tell you what it feels like. Being no trouble, guarantee yourself right. Living like a boss. Baby, you're just the best in life.
I like that. Y'all aren't paying for the full view. Oh, the good thing about having a gun is you can have the whole thing for you. Hopefully I don't forget that there. Stand up and drop it.
Oh my God, Glory.
She wears the
She
bikini
was a
top.
lesbian.
That is not appropriate riding gear, miss.
It's not, is it? I mean, let's be frank. Having crashes on motorcycles is a thing, right? Like, and protective gear is a thing. You got that amount of flesh out on display. What happens if she goes fucking skedaddling across the road? There's going to be like spam sandwiches for everyone. Like, there's going to be meat on the pavement.
Yeah. That's not appropriate riding gear. Like you gotta do the pants and the jacket and like everything. My friend crashed and like fucking her ankle like skidded so it was so bad. Oh, it was so bad.
Yeah, but imagine if that stomach fucking goes like
Well,
across the fucking road. Like it would be like grating a block of spam.
Just shave some of it off. What? Whoa. Where are we? We're in the tanning bed. Oh my. Look at the little legs popping up. Why are you in the tanning bed? That's so bad for you. I mean, live your life, girl.
You love it, Kate. You know you're going to be diving into this shit.
She's not wearing the eye protection either. Oh my God. This bitch is daring.
As you can tell, how my hair don't care. I'm gonna eat some lunch. I couldn't even be bothered to make a plate, so I just grabbed stuff and I gotta place the grocery order. It is already after 4 in the afternoon. And this day has gotten away from me. I gotta clean this place again. I got a bunch of pepper today. And they're supposed to bring my extra recycle barrel Tuesday, so we'll see what happens.
That was bad.
All this stuff. Okay, well, I'm gonna eat and watch some YouTube myself. And I will check back in with you, or we'll do a little montage clean or something. Okay, bye.
We love a montage.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I spent the whole day fighting with this thing. It came with incorrect bolts, and there was a
more
whole
unboxing.
It wasn't, so we had to drill it. It was just a fiasco, and the weather.
Yeah, she's always unboxing stuff. She's either in a bikini or unboxing, or both sometimes.
That's how desert living is in the Southern California desert. Anyway, so we were trying to get this put together and to declare war on a squirrel that had come and eaten the cilantro.
You shouldn't need to go to a tanning bed if you own a boat.
I hope you enjoy.
But maybe I'm just misled. Like what?
But yeah. Anyways, just hang out and enjoy.
Have you noticed that she sits down to do a lot of tasks as well? Look at this. Like she's got her own. Remember Chantal used to have the chair in the kitchen? No.
Mm-hmm.
Bit reminiscent of that now when you're doing manual tasks, sitting down like constantly. And this is why I said you're not bending the middle. Like, I know you may have like a pre-existing condition, whether it's Cushing's disease or thyroid or whatever it is, a combination of other factors. But there is like, if you're not actually using your core muscles to bend, like the fat will gather in that area. You know what I'm saying?
I think it goes over the chair, Melissa. But yeah, Vinda has she's just fat. Like it's a lot of weight on the knees.
Oh yeah, because damn it, I worked all day for this. I'm gonna upload it. Thanks for watching. Hope you're having a good day. Bye.
Oh.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time.
There's
Clear to see from up here. The world seems small. We can sit together.
What is she building? Is
It's
this a
so
swing?
Hello.
you and me.
No,
Meant
look.
to be
Look at
in the great outdoors.
and the other one's sitting down to pot some plants.
Oh, look, you're going to be wishing that this bitch does wear a moo-moo. You like as much. You might say like Barb's with her moo-moos, but this one could do with a few Barb's moo-moos.
Why do they got 3 grills?
Sorry?
Look at why do they have 2 grills?
Because they eat a lot, obviously. like, all right, this one may have a condition you want to say, but then what's this one?
Then they want to like battle like men with your mama, like I own a boat, I own 2 grills, I got, but they're sitting down to like do what and use all these things. Like it's so ironic to me.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
hers. You think hers is the big one or the little one?
I think they're twice the size.
One's got a smoker. That's what that other side is, I think. Facts, Vintage. I do want their yard.
Take a step back.
Was she building a swing? Will it hold both of them?
Distance you can tell. You and me, meant to be.
Is it one of those like meat spits, right? Where you put a hog on the pole and it spins? Do you think she's going to like put herself on it and then like tan?
If it's that, it could be. It could go right over that damn fire pit behind them. That actually.
It's a fanning spit. She's just going to get herself rolling in the
It very well
sun.
could be. Did she say what it is? And I just wasn't paying attention.
That needs to happen now.
In the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, meant to be.
Yeah, this is.
Right there.
Forever free.
I think it's gonna be a swing because she's got those cushions back there.
That's the special sex move, Ola.
Oh god.
I mean,
It was always on fire, our house, our dreams. We were dancing on a wire.
Yeah, and they clearly go like glamping and stuff in their big old camper.
This is brilliant content. I don't know what they're filming, but they're filming a lot of fucking chairs.
Dude. Hey, I used to have that chair from Walmart. Whoa.
Even the chair content.
Cup holders, yep. Gotta have those. Does her tramp stamp say tramp?
I fucking hope so. That would be brilliant. Does a tramp stamp say tramp?
I think it might. It kind of leaned forward enough and it kind of looked like it said that.
I don't know. But this one over here started to show things. If you've noticed, look, there's an area happening.
Oh, look, someone's swiveling back there. Oh. Hold up, that happened to me once on like a porch swing.
We fought,
Scary.
we were bound to make mistakes. We loved, we thought.
Yeah, there's two
There
back
was
there.
always
One's
on
like tipped
fire,
over.
our house, our dream. We were dancing on wire, reckless, it seemed. I never felt like
Like,
this
look.
before.
I think it says tramp.
When I was trapped, you showed it up and go.
Hold on. She keeps leaning
I had
forward.
no reason to complain.
So,
I didn't have the words to explain.
it might say tortilla. Hold on. What's that say, Death? Pause it one time when she leans forward.
All right.
Tortillas?
What's it say?
Oh, so I know where I said it then. Hold on.
Oh, just keep going.
Oh, fuck.
I never felt like
Oh.
this
Too many
before.
letters. It's not tramp.
Slow when you want it to be fast, and it's fast when
When
you
I
want
was
it
trapped,
to
you
be
showed it up and go. I had no reason to complain.
fucking hell.
I didn't have the words to explain.
Oh, she's on the floor now.
Oh, bummer.
Oh. Right, Vintage.
Then we were dancing on wire. Yeah, we were dancing on wire.
She was mostly facing forward. See, it's the pause it. Tortillas! Tortillas!
Ah. No, doesn't it say Karina? No.
Listen, I'm believing it's tortillas until told otherwise.
Marinas? Marinas?
Margaritas. Marias.
No.
You know, there's a T.
M-A-R-I. Is that an N?
Oh, it does
Is
say
that an N?
karma.
Is it karma?
It does say karma.
But that's an S, isn't it? What's that then? After
She's
the
got
A?
like no, she's got just like some sort of little like thing on the sides.
Is
like
it
on either
karmas?
end. No, it's karma, and then there's some sort of symbol on either side.
Ah. Yeah, I kind of see that it's an M now. It's because it's like where it creases here. Uh-huh.
Karma is her square.
Fucking hell.
Weird.
Yeah, you are right about this. Look.
What?
There is a hole.
Whoa! Damn. That
I
sucks.
mean, like, I'm not being nasty, but if you did take off like the head and the ponytail there, this does look like a turkey or a chicken.
Oh boy.
Started out so small. We drank and then we talked. She got to know me, I got to know her, and suddenly it's war. Then peace on and off. It's getting to me, I'm getting to her. Here's what I'm thinking, here's what I would do. When two people are thinking, you should get them out the pool. Here's what I'm thinking, I don't know what else to do. So I'm forever calling the truth. She's a roller coaster ride going up, down. Time for some feelings that I can't fight. Not 20 anymore, I gotta realize that I'm too old for a puppy to love. Party's getting weak about a year now. Can't take it anymore, each time.
You are correct,
Thank
Vintage.
goodness you understand me, Ola.
Vintage, you are correct. I Googled it, and it is known as the buffalo hump. It does start with a B.
I'm going to use that in future. I'm going to be like, I'm not mean. I'm just British.
That's from like a reputable
You've given me the perfect out now. I hope you know that.
Wow.
Dangerous.
Listen, that's from the Mayo Clinic, okay? They're the ones calling it that.
Oh dear.
Yeah, but let's see.
We met in July, summer I die. But summer don't last, and neither should we. I won't break down and cry. This happens all the time. Yeah, we happen too fast, way too high speed. Here's what I'm thinking, here's what I'll do. But two people are sinking, you should get them out the pool. Here's what I'm thinking, I don't know what else to do. So I'm forever calling it true. She's a roller coaster ride going up, down, up, down. First we feel
Oh,
Yeah,
her
I
wife doesn't
agree.
think it'll hold both of
This
them.
is what I'm wondering about her content, right? Regardless of what she looks like or anything. I know we've had a few, jokes at at her expense or whatnot. But regardless of that, what is this content? Like literally, she's either in a garage, a garden, unboxing something, putting bikinis on in her closet. Everything's on like high speed with this like text over the top, It's just odd. It's odd content. I don't know what it's meant to be. It's a real mishmash of, I don't know what a channel is meant to be even.
Yeah,
And
I don't know.
everything in all of her videos, even like fat girl this, fat girl that, and I'm like, but you're just putting equipment together or wearing bikinis in the pool. It's like,
I don't know. I'm ready to move on to the next one.
yeah, I think so too. There is one actually of her doing like eating, like where she shows what she eats and stuff. We could have a quick look at that, and then finish up probably on the little Yo Mama thing and have a little laugh. Let me. So she says fat girls eat healthy sometimes. I don't know. This looks like some sort of fried
Oh,
breakfast.
look at that
or
moody
something.
outfit. Oh, look at her.
About eating good and feeling good. We could look at something like that, health content. Because like obviously she has got a pre-existing condition, and she is like inclined to gain weight, let's say, then her diet would probably be important, right? Just like all the sedentary stuff of sitting down while she's doing actual manual tasks, and like I said, not using her core muscles.
Yeah, are we gonna see the
But
boat?
also, I don't know, let's have a quick look to see what it is that she actually
Okay,
does
yeah.
eat then.
Yeah, you said so. Let's watch.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am editing. It's late at night and I don't feel like going on cam, but I just wanted to go ahead and drop this so you guys
Oh
have
dear, that's an
some more
outfit.
meal ideas. Emma cooks a little bit in this, but not a lot. I'm trying to get her to start editing and posting on her own channel because she cooks really fast and really good, and it's pretty healthy. So yeah, she's at least recorded some of the content for me, so I have that to post. It took me way too long to edit this video, so I hope that you guys appreciate it. If you have questions about how to make it, I can't answer that for you, but Emma might be able to. So I hope you enjoy, and thanks for watching. See you when I see you. Peace.
You can see it's really, really nice looking piece of fish. So what we're going to do, I'm going to cut it into some pretty thick fillets. Okay. All right. And it looks like we have some scales, a little bit of scales.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see.
Right. Nice and hot pan.
Up here,
Nice and hot.
the world seems small. We can sit together.
Yeah, the lighting is
It's
terrible.
so beautiful. You
Hot
and me,
pan.
meant to be.
That's a lot of lemons.
Can you set an alarm for 3 minutes?
Like, what's she doing with all those lemons?
Sometimes you need to go take a step back, see the truth around you.
You want to just look at like the finished meal?
You and me meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me meant to be.
More butter. That does look good though. Newborn alien hands. Yeah, vintage. Salting apparently. I'd delete it.
It was always on fire, our house, our dreams. We were dancing on the wire, reckless, it seemed.
She must eat a lot of fish. What is that?
We like what we saw. Seemed so strong until the fall, the final straw.
There's so many different things.
Never felt like this before.
Do they not use real plates in this house? Wasteful. What is that?
Living in a dark cloud, it aches, we dance, we fall. We were bound when
Whoa.
you stayed.
Those were some Bloody Marys.
It was always on fire, our house.
Swimming in, lots of things in the house, but here's dinner.
Dancing on wire, reckless, it seemed. No, I never felt like this before. No, when I was trapped, you showed it open door. I had no reason to complain. I didn't have the words to.
I mean, most of the food looks pretty healthy overall. Like, so at least it's not a bunch of takeout food, I guess. You know what I mean?
Better than eating in her bed.
But at least, like, there is vegetables on the plate and meat and like carbs. You know, it doesn't seem massive portions. Like, right, maybe a bit too much on some of them, but yeah, at least it's not all fucking takeout.
They're using the little grill.
I never felt like this before.
I've never seen them use a real plate. Like, if you're camping, okay, but are you at home sometimes? Here they're camping.
Wait, Kate, are you saying this is not all that goes on the whole life? You mean that they could actually be turning the camera off and running to McDonald's? Well, not running, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, we don't know. She might eat queso Funyuns.
They do voting drive-thrus a little bit.
No, we do, Vintage. That's why I'm so confused. And like, I thought we were about not fucking creating a ton of fucking waste. Like lazy ass motherfuckers that don't want to do dishes, so they just use paper plates and create a bunch of trash because they're trash. Don't be trash. Wash your plate.
Right.
Reuse it.
I guess at least it's not plastic plates. Like, I guess, because at least you can recycle paper. I know it's not the best, but some people
If you don't want to partake in society, please don't affect it negatively. Thank you. With your trash. Ugh. All right, you want to show your other video? What's she looking at? Oh, their setup. You don't even have a nice view. Like, where are you? This is some glamping.
And we were dancing on wire.
Yeah, I still haven't seen a boat. No boat.
There is a boating video, but I think, should we just move on to the next one? We'll finish up on
Yeah.
Yo Mama's little fun thing.
Yeah.
Have you got that to hand by any chance?
What
I
Yo
could
Mama
get to it.
thing? Sorry, I closed out everything.
Oh, don't worry, I'll look for it. Don't worry.
What Yo Mama
I
thing
just
are
had
you
a
talking
question.
about?
Tell me more about this boat you have. What?
Oh,
What the fuck? Engine, length, everything. What? What do you mean engine length?
She got no. Go ahead. I'm get to it.
Okay, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead. Yes.
Okay, cool. All right. So tell me what's up.
What's up with what?
Tell me about your boat.
Zita, you there? Now listen, baby, I got your message. I'm just confused. I don't understand everything, but I'm on my way over there to you. Now you stay on the phone and tell me exactly what went down.
See, I was the one who went swimming around at 300 pounds. And I was the one that did the research to take your mama out.
You did?
A true fake indeed. You see, I know all about dirt bikes, not that clown. Now he betrayed me. Caught him chilling on a boat when he said that he was at home. Tell me why.
What's up, Hugh
What's
Jazz?
the name of the parts in the boat? I want to know.
No, Christina, I got struck by, I think, Sam and Yaba.
Now I put my trust in him. I can't believe he's on the boat without its facts. I went out on a limb. I even built a boat myself just to clap back. What I have in me, grass-fed beef, nothing more a powerhouse.
You on that diet?
And he betrayed me. They was right at my door when the Wi-Fi was out. Tell me why. Did the Wi-Fi die? Why? I want to know why you pass that time.
Why, baby?
He was my best friend. Then he went out boating. Now the Wi-Fi's out again. And I can't believe it.
Look at those nails.
Can't believe it.
So call him up. I don't wanna. Call him, baby. Call him right now. I'm calling. Call him up.
Hello. Who's this?
I think that we got the gist. And she also watched a bit of it in her thing, so I'm going to put if you want to watch the rest, and if you have not seen the rest, go, it's worth watching. It's funny. I'm going to put Yo Mama's thing in. There's the video there in the chat. Like, he does do some funny music videos. You may not like Yo Mama, whoever does or doesn't or whatnot, but I quite like it when he does like these little music video things.
Yeah, he's funny with those.
All right, so we're going to get into Glitter and Lasers.
Yeah, that's a good question, Vintage. Like, what's with the big girls and cherries? Is it a torrid thing? Like, because they're fat, they have to have toddler prints? Yeah, I don't know. It is very, like, toddler-esque print. Like, I don't think a lot of, like, thought goes into designing their clothes, I hate to say, but it's, like, the cut of all the fabrics, like, the big focus. They don't really care about the print kind of thing, in my opinion. That might be part of it. It's, like, the last thought.
Where's the one I want?
Yeah, inspirational words, eyelashes. Yeah.
So, just to give us a little, we thought we'd start off. We jump right into glitters and lasers, and how could we not? Of course, show our amazing Kate Winslet's.
Yes, more leg kickies.
I'm also going to put this in the chat. Go sub to Kate Winslet if you've not fucking subbed. I don't know what you're doing with your fucking life, but
yeah, Kate's awesome. We thought you'd like this one, Kate. More leg kickies. Theme of the night, leg kickies.
I'm going to check what they...
So she gives us a twirl.
That's not cute.
It's the music for me.
Yeah. At least she actually has a butt.
Positivity. It's not feeling like a piece of shit about the way you look, basically.
Little leg kickies. She's not kicking.
Super cute. They feel fat and disgusting. With the whole fat acceptance.
Then we got a bit of coaches in there.
Zeta is the smaller one. Yeah, do you remember me saying that?
You know, nobody likes being the fat kid in school. Everyone makes fun of. Now, if you're fat, poor, and stupid, oh, good God.
Oh my God. You didn't know?
Just get angry and grouchy and are no fun. Like, that's me all the time.
We as men reject women for being too fat. We get called typical men. We get called shallow, and we're just pigs.
The Cobra speech in the back.
But to quote Terrence Pop, if women reject us for being too fat, it's not seen as body shaming. It's seen as, well, go to the gym and lose some weight, you fat ass.
Oh.
Like a champion.
We have a word from one of our sponsors.
The Little Shop of Burgers.
Yeah.
Burger is so
Why is he on me? What is happening? What?
Can I get a
Little Shop of Burgers.
The body positivity movement exists because skinnier, more attractive women are afraid that ugly women will lose weight and steal weight from men, i.e. more competition. However, there are some people out there who choose to be fat on purpose with men everyone else is accepting. These are the kind of assholes that are giving the whole fat acceptance movement. Like, you're perfectly capable of eating healthy food, you have a nice metabolism, but you just choose to be a lazy, fat, slob piece of shit, asshole, fuckhead.
So many
People
leg
are just
kicks.
inconvenienced by your presence. You know what I'm saying?
We're ended with this, which is clearly not good. Look at his face. He's like, I'm so ashamed of my life right now. No more.
Rude.
Wow. So which one would you guys rather look at? Like, if you had to say, just like see one of these people on the beach, would you rather look at Zeta? Because I feel like while her body shape is not as flattering, it is kind of interesting to look at. Or Glitter and Lasers.
Yeah, skip to the video. Trying to set up the next one. It's an advert.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, vintage. That's a good tip. You'd rather look at glitter. What's up, Lion Eyes?
You're Lion Eyes.
Yeah, at least I can drink with her. Yeah, but you could drink on Zeta's boat. That may or may not exist. And then you could rub it on your mama's face that you owned a boat. True. And she at least like understands how to wear things that kind of like flatter her, you know? Like she's
So the
smarter
next
about what she wears.
thought
Like she
we'd
tries on a lot of stuff, but sorry.
take a look at is obesetobeast did a video, and what it's about 7 days old now, 6 days old, sorry.
Oh yes.
And see what he had to say about Anna. And there's been quite a lot of controversy over Anna lately, like she's on this health kick, the eternal health kick, right? Like a lot of the big girls, and
yeah, it's sad that that is like villainized.
Injections as well, and you know,
it's really sad that like trying to better yourself and like get skinnier, get healthier is seen as negative in these like fat acceptance communities.
I don't know if it's always about that or if it's about the honesty. Like, there's people that go and have surgery, or go on Ozempic and have or certain injections and things, and they're not necessarily honest with their story of how they're achieving that weight loss.
Oh yeah, well
That's
yeah,
probably where the problems creep
lying
in.
is bad. I
Right.
agree.
And I pass that lady again, and she stops me. I don't even think she realizes she's already seen me. And she goes, waves, and is like, good job. And I'm like, do I know you? And she goes, I don't think so. And I was like, well, you're acting like someone who knows me. And if you knew me, you'd know that I'm on this show all the time. So it's really not that exciting. So now you know. And then I just took off running. I am so petty, but in the most delightful way ever.
Alrighty, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today we're going to be talking about Glitter and Lasers, or Anna. If you're not familiar with who that is, this is her right here. She is on pretty much any social media platform you can think of, but here, this is her Instagram. She has 1.1 million followers, so she has quite a bit of followers. You know, she says, finding joy in everyday life, redefining self-care, fashion, fitness, food, and fun, world traveler, and dog mom. Now, Anna has been, you know, popular for a while. She was, it's hard to really explain, but she was like really pretty popular in like the body positivity space. And recently she's actually been losing weight, but she tries to make it clear that her whole page isn't about weight loss. She's always been about kind of like about fashion, talking about that stuff. But more recently, it's clear that she has, you know, found a passion for working out and for weight loss, as you can see through a lot of her content that's going on. But she's always been really comfortable. At least she's, you know, she stated that she's always been really comfortable, as you can see, kind of like showing her body that maybe is not conventionally what is like the norm, right? And so that's been something that a lot of people have really liked. She's always really been about being confident in yourself for a long time. Yeah, it says it still. Confidence Queen is in her profile, right? So she's always been about being confident no matter what your size is. You know, I think something that most people can agree with. You know, there's some people that didn't like that, but regardless, it is what it is. Before we go any further, I just wanted to say a huge thank you to Element for sponsoring this video. If you're not familiar with what Element is, it is an electrolyte drink. It has a lot of other stuff in it as well. I've been using them pretty much every single day because if you don't know, I'm currently training for a half marathon, and I am a very sweaty person. And so I really feel that they have been helping me with rehydrating after the amount that I sweat from each run. And so I highly recommend, if you are someone like maybe you're working out.
I'm going to skip forward past this bit. Wait, I think he's still doing the promo.
Half marathon, man. 13 miles. It's a long time to be running. I'm too fat for that.
So we get to the deleted video from her channel.
And she went to do like a plus size beauty haul, kind of showing her clothes that she could wear at Target. And apparently she wasn't super happy with the options that she had. And a lot of people felt she acted like really out of pocket in the Target, going and redressing mannequins. I'll do my best to maybe I'll get some clips
Whoa.
from Megan Ann. I know she did a video.
That's
I'll try and
bold.
kind of put those in here so you guys can
He
kind
does
of
look
get an
young.
idea.
He's got a baby face, doesn't he?
This was supposed to be a fun and joyful trip, but it's turning out kind of sad.
You're not in the plus size section. You are a plus size person still. I know. And the thing is with this, like, I have been here. I've been on shopping trips where I wanted to find some cute clothes and nothing fit. Like yesterday, I was trying to figure out an outfit to wear. I am bloated because I'm waiting for Mother Nature to come visit this week. And like none of my clothes fit. And I was just like, I have had it with pants. I have had it with clothes. I get it. It's frustrating, right? And so I just want to say, like, I have been here. And it's also frustrating when, like, you are losing weight, you have lost weight. I think she's lost like 100 pounds, which is nothing to like scoff at, right? And like, I get it when you have lost 100 pounds and maybe your body isn't
That's a
changing
lot
the
of
ways
weight.
in ways that you thought it would. And so, like, things that you look at and think they should fit you don't. And I understand the frustration with that because I have been there. I was there when like I was shedding a bunch of weight right after I had weight loss surgery, all that. Like I've been
Not just that, but I think most people, like a lot of people that suffer with EDs, whether they're underweight or overweight, don't see their bodies correctly anyway. You know what I mean? And they have a stored image of themselves. And even when they lose weight, they still don't have a true, like, reflection of what they actually look like and what their size is. And in one way, they want to be thinner and see themselves thinner at some times. And in other times, they still treat themselves like they're a big girl when they do lose weight. You know, it's a weird thing that I think that's part of the battle as well. I think even women that lose a bunch of weight, you know, I had a friend that lost a ton of weight once, and she said like it was hard for her to like stop going into the big girl shops for clothing. Like she would like wander in there still and look at the racks, and I was like, well, you can go into normal fucking shops now, sort of thing. She was like, I know, it's just all grained in like in your head that you're still fat, you know. So
yeah,
I think that's part of it. Part of it is like the psychology of it, even when you are losing weight, like, yeah. And not just can you think that you're skinnier, but yeah, that whole imprint of being a big person can leave its mark.
And there, and I get the frustration 100%. But I think the aggressive way in which she is just like putting stuff back, messing things up for the employees that work there is like incredibly unnecessary and is very like toddler tantrum esque.
Yeah, your
A lot of
internal
people just really
issues and
didn't
not being
like
able
the
to
way that she was
process your
acting
environment around
and the
you,
way that she was kind
like, shouldn't
of
affect
treating
others.
this target and almost like,
sorry, say that again.
Like your negative like time in your head, like your negative interaction with the world fucking around you, like you're getting upset at the world around you, should not negatively influence any other fucking person. Like you don't need to be fucking shit up for the employees, like doing all this shit. Like you do not need to affect outwardly other people for your internal like struggles. Like stop.
Yeah, like it's a case of address your issues, right? And like try not to
Yeah, why
impact
are you making it someone else's problem? It's your problem.
Yeah, and people need to be reminded of that. Like the world is not there to burden your problems. Everybody's got their own problems, right?
And
whatever they are in life, and you need to get a handle of that shit.
the best thing about being your problem is it's your thing to fix, and that means you can fucking fix it. But no one ever wants to fucking think that. They just want to throw temper tantrums in the stores.
It's true. No, you're right.
Or
Or
retail
whether it be an
employees.
airline company or whatever it is. No, you're right.
talking bad about these employees that are working there that are just like, you know, minimum wage workers. They're not, it was a whole thing. Right. And so that kind of started some discourse talking about people feeling like maybe she, like just her persona or maybe the things that she puts out isn't exactly how she is in real life. That's kind of been the the discourse, I guess you could say. Now, I do want to say, I think most people are not exactly what they put out in their videos or on their content. And I personally don't think that's a bad thing. But of course I say that because I am the person that doesn't share exactly who I am in my videos. I know it might be a shocker, but most of the time I am, I'm not extroverted at all. I'm actually quite an introvert. So when I'm out in public, I'm not very loud. I don't talk to people. I keep a low profile, right? But obviously when I'm filming these videos, I'm not gonna be like, hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. And it's just, so there is a version of me that is a little bit different in real life. I don't think that there's anything.
Yeah, but I think that's normal because, like, look, there's a difference about being fake and presenting different, like, sides of yourself. You know what I mean?
No, it's called
Like,
reading the fucking room. That's
some
all.
people have to tone themselves down and become a little bit more clipped or professional, like, and realize they're not sat around a kitchen table. Other people, like if you're an introvert, have to heighten their behaviors and show a different side of themselves if they're going to do this sort of thing, like he's saying. But yeah, there's the difference of like showing a different element of yourself and presenting a certain way is different to like being fake and presenting that, I think, and especially if you're expecting a big following and you're presenting a sort of lifestyle to them, and like her thing isn't just clothing hauls or whatnot. Her thing is very much tied into a weight loss journey and all of this, right? And we know this from like the other girls in like the fatmosphere. Like an audience kind of expects a level of honesty from someone that's going on a health journey, if you want to call it that, whatever it is. And then they start having problems when like the girls start fibbing along the way or whatnot, or presenting a fake version of themselves. Because an audience wants to attach themselves to that sort of a creator and be along for the journey and feel like it's authentic, I guess, so that's when it has issues.
Wrong with that.
Buffering.
Now, it goes a little bit further with Anna, so that's what we're going to be talking about today. So like I said earlier, Anna has been working out more, going out and running on this trail. And there have been some interactions that Anna's had with some woman that Anna has shared on her story. So what we're going to be talking about today is a couple different stories that Anna uploaded. Now, this first one is right after she had finished this run right here. So I'm just going to kind of let her explain it. But apparently she had already had an interaction that wasn't the best with some woman on this trail, and apparently she had another interaction with her this day, and this was her response to that woman. I hope that makes sense, but yeah.
Y'all are not going to believe this. So I'm walking on the trail and I pass that lady again, and she stops me. I don't even think she realizes she's already seen me, and she goes, waves, and is like, good job. And I'm like, do I know you? And she goes, I don't think so. And I was like, well, you're acting like someone who knows me. And if you knew me, you'd know that I'm on this trail all the time. So it's really not that exciting. So now you know. And then I just took off running.
Was she trying to encourage you?
So pretty, but in the most delightful way ever. You can be nice.
Wow.
What? Like what?
I guess you felt like she was patronizing you and judging you, right? And she meant it in a condescending way. Like she was like, there, like, well done, big fatty, for actually being physical. But,
dude,
like, regardless of if you're fat or thin, like, many people, like, get praise, right, for being fucking, like, for doing some sort of activity, exercise, whatever. And even joggers, like they're running and whatnot, and may pass each other in a park or something, may say good job to each other. It's not necessarily because you was fat.
no.
I mean,
like, listen, I'm all about
it that way, but I kind of feel like she's putting her own feelings about herself and projecting it out there, and she's inferring that
sometimes
the
people
woman
are just trying to help. The woman probably saw you a big ass bitch walk in and try to give you some positive encouragement. Like, I'm all for, like, if I see something, like, if you see something positive, like, I think you should, if you think it, you should say it out loud. So if I see, like, oh my gosh, I like your shoes, like, oh good, hey, good job getting out here walking, or like, hey, I like whatever, or just like throwing something out there. Like, I love seeing, like, I work in somewhat of a service industry. You deal a little bit with the general public, and so, like, you have different people coming in, and I love if I can tell that, like, oh, this kid's like self-conscious or something, like a kid's here with their mom, like looking down, like, hey, I like your shirt or whatever, or like,
Right.
sometimes people
Like
just trying to make you happy, dude.
big people
Let
do,
them.
like, say, like, they feel self-conscious going to the gym, right, and things like that, like people are judging them. So maybe this woman did think, maybe it was because of your size, who knows? But still, it doesn't mean
Yeah.
it was a negative thing, that she was giving you encouragement in the right way to say, hey, don't worry about others. I think you're doing a good job, right?
Nothing
So,
about it sounds bad in any way at all. Not
I
even.
mean, would you rather she fucking stick her leg out and trip you up? What the fuck? I mean,
Yeah, she should have looked at her and looked away real quick, real obviously. That would have been better.
well, you know what the lie is, Kate. The lie is that she took off running. That was the lie.
Her run is like just fucking like Turbo Speed Penguin from, like, what's that movie called?
I don't know. This
Shuffles
is
off.
a weird reaction, and I like, regardless of
Jennifer
whether it
Schmidt.
happened or not, the fact that she feels like this is like, is it a secret code of saying, look, don't ever praise me because I will, like, think that you're fucking being condescending to me? Is she trying to put that vibe out there? I don't know what this is for.
Like,
If it's
I don't know, all these kind of, like, I don't know what else to call them, so I'm gonna call them just like weak SJW kind of types. They just want to complain about everything. Like, you can't. This is why people don't want to talk to people out in public anymore. This is why I'm not as polite as I used to be with, like, yes ma'am, no ma'am, because sometimes you get it wrong and then they get real mad and you're like, man, I was trying to be like extra nice to you, and now I want to extra not be. Like,
yeah,
you
you
know?
can't do right for doing wrong nowadays. It's like there is
Yeah.
no winning, right? If somebody wants to be offended, they will be offended. That much I've learned, right? You can't always navigate or namby-pamby a fucking situation. If they're willing to fucking infer that if they've got a problem with something, then they'll find a problem with it. It's that simple. It's like they could be having a bitch of a day and decide, I'm going to make everything a fucking problem.
Yeah.
And a bad bitch.
こんにちは、司令官先輩。一人ぼっちで寂しいの？なら、アニメファイヤー最強軍用機での激川バトル。
So that was the first video. Now, before I share my thoughts, because I do have thoughts, I do want to play. There was basically a response from her that she uploaded on her stories, I think either the next day or later that day.
Woke up to a couple people really disappointed to how I talked to the lady on the trail yesterday.
Also, I'm sorry that the audio is a little desynced, but there's nothing I can really do about it.
And I realized not everybody watches my stories every day. And I think people missed last week's story where I ran into this woman.
So, yeah, like, this is something that it's surprising. I would assume that you would know this, right? Like, especially on Instagram, like the stories, like I'll have days where my stories will get up to 30,000 views, right? And then I'll have days when, I'm not kidding, I'll have maybe 3,000 views. And so it's like, I think it makes sense to maybe just kind of explain a little bit, especially if you don't want to deal with people saying stuff where you're like, well, you don't understand the full story. Like, I think it would make sense to share the full story before you went into this, especially if you don't want to deal with people, kind of just seeing that story and being like, Jesus, like, why would you be so mean to someone that's just saying, like,
Well, that's the thing. She comes off as being really fucking defensive before anything's even fucking said, done, or she's inferred it this way, how she chooses fit, right? Her whole, I mean, look at this face. Tell me this is not a fucking defensive fucking...
It's because she wanted people to think a certain way about it, and that when people are trying to convince you to feel something for them, they don't think about it from any other, like, point of views at all. So she didn't even, like, think that this could be an option, is what happens. They're like, oh, everyone will just believe me. I'm like, oh shit, because they don't think about the holes in their story with that shit.
And this comes off far from the
You're dumb,
presented
don't try and lie.
She's so, like, crafted this certain image where she's all smiles and everything's great and doing these hauls, and Like, you know, this is a very different Anna right here that I'm seeing.
Yeah, and she could think that hug box is like strong enough to where like she wouldn't get pushed back. That could also be part of it too.
Keep up the good work, or like, it's good to see you out here, right?
The same exact woman. And she said something like, you know, getting out there is the first step or something like this. And granted, I go on the trail. I've probably been on 100 times this year. Okay. And I didn't even say anything to her initially. And I don't even know if I told this part of the story or not, but she just kept going. And she kept saying things that just implied that I was really out of shape. And then she wanted me to thank
you
her for that.
are.
And it was really, really awkward. I had had a really bad day.
I love the wording. Little Ruth. She implied, how dare she imply I'm out of shape?
She's accurate, hun. You're fucking 4 of me. This didn't happen overnight. This was prolonged. You're out there walking, which is a good thing. She sees that. It's going to take a lot of fucking days of walking to fix what you've done to yourself. It's not this woman's fault. It's yours. If you didn't like her nice words, then you need to tell her, hey, actually, I find that insulting. Balls up, say that, and she'll shut up, and your problem will be solved. Instead, you came and cried to the internet. Because not only are you fat, you're soft.
You said 4 of you, so like we were saying 4 fat boots, right? Like an elephant, I guess.
Yeah, we can rate her in boots. I don't know how much she weighs. My math could be off.
And I
She's at
burst
least
out
3.
into tears. And
3
I was
is
like,
like
full on crying.
370.
And I'm not a person that.
So
or no.
I know
Wait,
that it can
I can't
be
math.
it can be kind of frustrating.
Pushing
I think if
500.
you are someone that's
She's
bigger
over, I
that
think.
has been working out for a while, and people maybe are, you might feel like it's patronizing. I choose to believe that people, like, I would rather believe that someone has a good intentions than them trying to be
Right.
patronizing. But I can understand. Like, I
Let's
have
make
a
it that
similar
way.
story,
Why would you try
but
it?
it was a completely positive one. But I know that it could have been very annoying. Let me explain. So when I first started this like weight loss journey, because I had tried many times before, but when I first started this weight loss journey, the only things that I was comfortable at the gym doing were basically cardio. So I would be on the elliptical a lot. I remember one day I was on the elliptical and I'd been on it for a while. I am a very sweaty person, so I was sweating a lot. I still sweat a lot. And this older gentleman that I had seen at the gym a lot had come up to me, and he just kind of came up to me and he said, hey man, I just want to say I saw you in here, and I just want to say keep up the good work. This guy was probably in his 60s or something like that, right? But as I had continued going to that gym, I could see that if you go to the gym a lot, you know, like older dudes, they like to talk. And so he would just talk to a lot of people. And so this guy was clearly one of those dudes.
Yeah, old people
And
are lonely.
I definitely didn't want him to always come up to me and say, you know, congratulations or whatever. And so I just tried to make it clear in our interactions to be very short, and not in a mean way, but just like, I'm not going to entertain a super long conversation. And
Either speak up for yourself or don't.
Always come up to me, you know, he maybe do
Your
the wave.
choice.
I think most of us that have been to the gym often know how that is.
But he's kind of right. What he's saying is that there's a way to handle every situation in the correct way, and you don't have to be a complete fucking arsehole to politely like give somebody the fucking hint, like I'm not all about this, right? You know, like be quite clipped with them or whatnot. But you don't have to be a complete fucking, I don't know, and take offense at everything either at the same time.
And that's kind of how I dealt with it. But for me, it was genuinely like a good feeling, because it was like someone acknowledging me that I knew obviously goes to the gym a lot, noticing me. I know not everyone likes to be noticed, and I personally don't like to be perceived that often when I'm in public. So I get it, but it does feel like this.
Can you pause it?
This feels like a little bit at least of an overreaction.
I'm sorry. What the fuck was that statement? Like, listen, I get it. But he just said, I don't like to be perceived in public. Then don't go in public. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? Like, I get you don't want to go out. You don't want to like see people. I get that. But like if you go out, people are gonna perceive you. Like that should not be a fucking fear. You're never gonna fucking know what anyone else fucking thinks. So why the fuck are you thinking about it? Why are you fearing it? Why do you not want people like it's such a weird concept that like
I mean, I know he's stated already that he is somewhat of an introvert, right? But he's also got to realise that he's got a public presence, like on a big platform here, and that people are going to also, you know, think that you can interact with like people that are public figures or whatnot if you get recognised or. But even if that wasn't the case, even if this fucking old man didn't know who the fuck he was, you know, he was just being congenial or whatnot. Yeah, you can't, like you're saying, little bits, like stem all interaction when you go out
I don't
into
want
the
to be
world. You
perceived.
can't be like, yeah,
Then
you like be in a bubble, right?
like,
And go, not today.
Like I just don't
get some, like, yeah, get some. If you're not feeling it that day, and like, oh, I don't want to fucking interact with motherfuckers, don't go out into the world. Get yourself some home gym equipment and stay in for that day. I guess that's my
like to
answer.
even like phrase it that way. You are actively thinking about what other people are thinking about you. Like, oh, I don't want to be perceived. Like, don't even think about it.
Yeah, yeah, you would think you get past a certain point where you just like give no fucks, right? Like it's do or die. So people can judge you all they fucking want, and they're gonna, and take that as like the granted, like in the sense that it's gonna fucking happen. Are you gonna let that stop you doing everything in life, or just fucking do it anyway?
Right? Is he in the US?
I believe so.
Like we're all about freedom of speech, but people can't even think in their own fucking minds because you fear that they might be perceiving you. Like that's such a fucked up fear to have. Like it's so
I think
like
it's a symptom of
it
the
doesn't
world
affect
that
you in
we
any
live in
fucking
now. I
way.
think it's also because of social media and
cannot affect
everyone presenting themselves and they want to be seen a certain way. And if you're not seen a certain way, like they feel like they're failing or something. I don't know. It's
Well, yeah, to be perceived as a certain way. Now that's a fear because you're fearing a specific thing. Like I don't want people to think this about me specifically, but he just doesn't want to be perceived flat out.
yeah, I
Like
know.
that's
That's
strange.
the strange element. That's why I'm saying we'll stay at home and get some gym
Yeah.
equipment, all right? You can't control it to that degree.
I don't know. It's just weird.
Right. Initially, that's what I feel when I watch this.
That does this. I've never had this type of interaction on the trail before. And people have said weird things to me before. And the fact that she didn't remember that interaction
Bitch, you're
and
weird.
approached me the exact same way
You are
is why I said what I said.
abnormal.
Now, after
So when I hear that, it's just like that is just a weird way to think, right? Like that she didn't remember me. I wouldn't expect anyone to remember me if we had just one interaction. And especially if it's on a trail, if there are a lot of people on the trail, I don't know. Like
Listen, I'd remember
wouldn't
if I saw
expect
someone as
to
large
remember
as her.
someone, and I hope that people wouldn't expect me to remember them.
Yeah, but wait a minute. Tell me this and tell me if I'm incorrect, right? If the woman was being condescending and it was because of the size of her, right? Then surely this woman would recollect the fact that she'd fucking seen her before or whatnot. Like,
Yeah.
Like I'm not being, well, you know, you can perceive it as me being mean, but she's not you know, your normal kind of shaped human. So I don't know how many women, like she's quite tall as well as being wide, that you come across of that size.
You'd remember.
Yeah. But I can guarantee you this, right, regardless of whether that woman remembered her or not, she would infer it still was a problem. Because if that woman did recall her, she'd be like, oh, you know, she remembered who I was, but because of the size of me. She obviously wants a bone to pick.
Yes, I think I'm leaning towards Kate's theory of this is like made up because like this to me sounds like she was like, okay, I want to like make some story and make someone say something mean to me, you know, make her the victim, right? She gotta be the victim so she can like overcome it and look, you know, cool to her followers. But she was like, oh, what can this woman say to where people aren't gonna want to like hunt her down, you know, for like saying something really racist or really about my weight or whatever. And so she tried to make something like not as bad, right? But it wasn't even bad. Like not even an issue. So I
Well,
think
that's the problem. I don't think, like, if you're gonna fucking do it, then do it, right? And you should have said, like, oh, she said something really horrendous to me. You're gonna make some bullshit up. The fact
yeah,
that
but
she
then people are gonna ask more
did
questions, right? So she wanted it to like just be quick.
yeah, but the fact that she did a nothing burger, like, and like
Mhm.
made a mountain out of a molehill, like this woman said something that could be inferred this way, if you know you want it to be. And then, like, she took off and, like, aha, like, I'm the winner, right? Yeah, maybe it is all bullshit.
She ran, Death. She sprinted. She beat a personal record.
But either way, like, this isn't doing no good for her, like, online persona, this whole fake, like, everything's great in my world, smiles and, like, trying undresses. This is not... I wouldn't have thought this is gonna, like, win her any favors here.
Well, maybe her life is really that nice, and the worst thing that's ever happened to her is some woman attempted to be nice to her on a walking trail once.
Wow. Yeah, and
I
a
mean,
50 too big for her wallet.
that's pretty damn privileged if that's the case, you know?
Yeah, right?
Just
That's
saying.
not...
Them if we've met one time when we talked for like 15 seconds, maybe, right? It seems a little, I don't know. It just seems a little strange to me.
You're learning that if you're still disappointed in me, I would kindly encourage you to unfollow me because I am proudly setting my boundaries this year. And that woman crossed those boundaries once, and I wasn't about to give her the opportunity to cross them again.
You have to
I come
set
to the
your
trail for
boundaries.
2 reasons: to feel the strength of my body and to find peace. And I am not about to let somebody take that away from my active lifestyle. Those things are important to me. And I
She's not taking anything away from you. She gave you a
taking your
fucking
piece, Death.
compliment and tried to
She's taking
encourage
your piece
you.
away.
Tried to
How
encourage you.
dare this woman speak to her?
She
her
took
piece away.
something. What's she taking away from you? What did she take?
Her inner peace. She upset her. Boundaries for me, not for me. The
Remember
fun
what I
thing
said
about
about
boundaries is
fat
you have to
bitches and
tell the
thin skin?
person.
Yeah, there we go. Another example. Fat bitches, thin skin.
You can't complain about people not respecting your boundaries if you don't tell them the boundaries to respect. People aren't mind readers.
Why she got to fucking do a whole introduction to somebody that she's just passing in a fucking park or
Yeah.
whatnot and be like,
Boundaries with
these are my
strangers.
boundaries, respect my No, motherfucker. She said, oh, well done or what? It's like, get over it. It's a fucking comment. Get over it.
My opinion, boundaries with strangers consist of like physical, like no one can like shouldn't touch you in public kind of a thing, you know? But like people can say whatever the fuck they want.
Well, I guess this is the problem, Little Boots. The problem is right, that interacting with the real world and her having a comment said to her, you know, is not like the same as dealing with people online. She couldn't block it, right? She couldn't fucking hide users. She couldn't... What? This is real life. You go out there in the real world. There is no fucking block button, okay? Deal with it.
That is a great statement, Ponder Pains. They said grace is underrated. It's give and take. Offense is such a cop-out. Facts. Who's John, Kate? I don't know. Is it Obese? Is his name John?
Yeah, his name's John. Yeah.
didn't do it in a way where I made fun of her. I didn't do it in a way where I hurt her, but I did do it in a way to remind her that we had already had a conversation and it had already made me feel uncomfortable and that I had no need or want to have that conversation again. And there is, in my mind, nothing wrong with that. Now, everything is based on opinion. So if you disagree, that's super cool. I'm just not the creator for you because this is how I live and I have no regrets for what I did.
So that's the total of the videos. I don't know, man. It feels like, of course you can feel that way, but I absolutely think there is a way to have this interaction where you're not as just like over the top. And let's be real, right? Did this really happen exactly the way that it was stated? Maybe not, right? Did this even happen? Who knows? Like it could be completely fabricated. I would be surprised if that was the case, but it absolutely is possible that it could not have happened. I just find it so strange to like I could understand if this woman was like, you know, this is what you're supposed to do. You shouldn't be doing this. You shouldn't be doing that. This is the best thing. Because there are people that are like that and they're freaking annoying. Okay. Trust me, I get it. I have been there. People do that to me all the time. I see people do it to other people all the time. It happens, right?
Yeah, but we can speculate and make all the excuses in the world for her, right? But that wasn't her experience. That is not what the experience that she's relaying. So whether it was true, whether it's not true, let's go hypothetical and just run with it and say, all right, it's true, this happened. It wasn't that big of a deal. You know, nothing of fucking that offensive happened to her. She wasn't called any fucking names. You know, she's inferred it how she wanted to infer it. But like I said, there's no fucking block button in life. You know, there's worse things that could have been said to her. She's very lucky if that's what all that happened to her.
Yeah. Nothing even happened to her. Someone said some words. Plot twist, you don't have to listen. You chose to, and then you chose to get mad about it, and then you chose to tell the internet about it, and then you chose to cry about it later, and then you chose to cry about how people took it, and like, just a lot of bad choices.
This is just not a good look for her in general. And the
No.
fact that she's telling people to unsubscribe to her now. Well, this is an
Oh
example
no, don't dare people.
burying yourself deeper, right, in the situation and say to like, oh, maybe I was feeling extra sensitive that day or extra self-conscious and maybe I did have a poor reaction to it. Maybe like she did mean it in a complimentary way and I'm just so used to feeling badly about myself that I projected it that day. Maybe it's a little bit of that, right?
Uh-huh. Shady edits. Ooh, does he edit for her too? That's funny.
Yeah, I need to know about John the cameraman.
Right, but from what we have heard in both of these interactions, this person was relatively nice. They were not saying, you're not allowed, you can't run, or you shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be doing this. They're just saying, hey, you know, like, it's good to see you out here, whatever. I feel like it okay, this is gonna be therapist John. I'm putting on my therapist hat. I am not a therapist, but like it feels like there's almost this sense of Anna feeling like people are having this perception of Anna, and then they're like, they think, oh, this woman has never worked out before in her life, and she is obviously super unfit, so I'm going to be the person that comes out and encourages her, right? I don't know if that's necessarily true from those people, and obviously I don't know if Anna is thinking that, but like, even if that's the thought, like, it shouldn't, I don't know, the way I see it, like, you shouldn't let that bother you so much. Like, if someone...
Yeah, let's be fair. It's not like it was her 50th fucking person that day that had done it to her or something. This is one person that she's talking about, one example and one run that this occurred. Because if it had happened frequently, then it wouldn't be a thing that she felt to address it or talk about it, right? So the fact that this is one standout incident, to have such a reaction to it like this is quite extreme, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Because imagine, like if you went for a run and you got stopped every 5 minutes and everyone was going, well done, well done. Like, even after a while, like, it would wear on you. You'd be like, fucking hell, all right, well done. You know, you might feel a way about it, right? But this is one...
I mean, that does actually happen when you run like long distances. Like, the trail is lined with people clapping and saying good job.
Yeah. If you do marathons and things, yeah, that's the case. I mean, you want that encouragement.
I mean, even like 5Ks, like... Yeah.
I mean, there's people that do marathons, like, let's be honest, even paraplegics, right? And things, and people that are in wheelchairs and things, like disabled fucking sports and things, and they get encouragement. Do they turn around and go, don't praise me because I know you're being condescending? No. Do you see what I mean? Imagine that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, no, why would it be a bad thing to encourage anyone? I just don't understand, really.
Thinks that you're out here working hard, and it's even if it's your first workout, like, let them think that. I don't know, like, eventually, like, if you go out on this trail so often, it seems like you'll probably see this woman often because you've seen her twice already. eventually she will be like, oh yeah, I've seen her before. It's just, it feels like if this had happened 10 times, then okay. Like, leave me alone, brother. Like, I've seen you many times. We don't need to have this conversation every time. You don't even have to say it like that. You could just like ignore. I don't know. That's what I do. If I have my headphones in, I just act like I didn't hear you. I didn't see you wave at me. I'm locked in, brother. I'm not paying attention. But like, it happened 2 times. And so it feels like an overreaction. But I don't know. Like, I understand that it can be difficult when you're in a bigger body to have people maybe assume certain things of you. But I don't know. I wanted to share this story, and I'm just genuinely curious what other people think, because obviously
Do you know what I do when I fucking exercise? Like, if you're not all about fucking interaction or whatnot, like I do this, like in many places I go, but it's particularly like if I go to the gym or if I go for a run or whatever, I've got my fucking headphones in. That kind of stems a lot of fucking interaction, right? And then even if somebody was to walk over to you and fucking talk to you and you kind of like half pull out one or whatever, you know what I mean? And you just give them a thumbs up and put your thing back in.
No, I just flat out ignore people. If I don't want to look at you,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not
you can
gonna.
do that. But I'm just saying, you know, if you don't want to be completely fucking rude and you still don't want interaction, she could have done that, just thumbs up the fucking woman and carried on with her run, right?
Yeah. I just go swim. I don't hardly see nobody. Like in the locker room.
Oh, I like swimming. Swimming's my favorite thing to do, in all honesty. Yeah. Because, yeah, you can just, yeah, there's no interaction when you're swimming. You just do lengths and lengths and lengths and nobody bothers you.
Said what I think, but I would love to know what you think down in the comment section down below. Peace.
Well, that was it.
Yeah, you never know, Bonder Pains.
We've got another couple little clips to watch around now, and then I think we're going to wrap it up. Let me get.
Do you have that the one where she's like at it's one of Kate's videos. Hold on.
Let me look. Oh, I do have a good one of Kate. I got 2 good ones of Kate, actually. I kind of would like to play both of them. One's 2 minutes and one's 5 minutes. And so I'm
the
gonna
2-minute one I'm thinking of.
Come on, we love ourselves some Kate. Like over here. So this one.
It's not shared. Oh, cool.
Is it shared?
Never mind. Yeah, it is now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this isn't the one I was thinking of.
The thumbnail for this one is fantastic. It's like some sort of King Kong shit. I'll put the link into the chat for anyone that wants to see the thumbnail to this one because it's great.
Let's be real. The holidays is when people like to bring up controversial opinions. I don't know what it is about eggnog and presents that make people want to be polarizing, but it happens. And I think it's really easy to take offense. To be strict. I mean, listen, I am chubby, and people love to talk about my weight, right?
No chains will ever hold that. We'll give him more than chains. He's always been king of his world.
Like, it's staring them right in the face. Keep it contained.
Oh, no.
Yes. I don't always engage. In fact, most of the time I don't engage. And I use kind of one of 3 tactics. The first is just redirect the conversation.
It's a lot of material, Dora, a lot.
And I just go, oh.
Curtains.
And then proceed on with anything else I want to talk about. I am tired myself. Me. So tired. Usually I like to throw a humble brag in there because I'm still a little petty, even if I'm choosing to be the mature one.
Humble brag?
Like, hey, have you gained weight?
I don't know what a humble brag is.
You know, life has been really busy right
Not
now. I've been
moron.
working a lot of work. So, you know, my weight really hasn't been something I've been thinking about a lot. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm busy, I'm booked, and I'm also chubby. It is what it is. Deal with it.
I work a lot.
The second
That's
thing you can do is
I mean,
just
flex, I guess.
not respond. Just completely disengage. It never was said. I'm just gonna, John, just cut the video. I don't have anything else to say. Turn around, talk to someone else. Move on to an entirely different topic. Don't even acknowledge it was said. If the person keeps saying it, all of a sudden you have a hearing problem. What has happened? If they don't get the hint that they should stop talking about it, then you can do option 3, which is just to walk away. Now there is a fourth option.
I want to see her options in action.
Fight it out.
Fight it out. Whoa.
Okay.
Did she really lift that girl?
If you're having a rough day and you just need to get some steam out, I get you. I've done it before. I've lost my cool. But for the most time, I pick my battles and I choose to either deflect. So good. Change subject entirely / don't listen. Or just walk away. Hey, you're just not worthy of my time now. And honestly, learning that skill in my day-to-day life outside of the holidays has been magical.
I just had a question. Tell me more about this boat you have.
We went on to the next one, the playlist we already watched. That. Oh,
the holidays is
hold on. Let me mute it and come back out so I can go back into the playlist. That's it. Yeah, the other one I wanted to watch of Kate's is her latest one of Anna.
Man, holidays make people crazy.
And I was like, wow, well, I've been called. It's interesting. I read some comments today and I was like, wow, well, I've been called an egoist.
I do me.
I've been called a drama queen.
He didn't show up on Valentine's Day. I will always feel so.
I've been called a liar.
That was some art. Hide your man.
I've been called an obese whale.
Well,
I
you
called
do
a
like
lot of
the
things.
ocean.
And the more I kind of thought about the things I was called, I found there was some truth in all of them. I'm fat. Duh.
Move all of this here to one of those.
I can be dramatic. I've told a lie time or two again to get out of things. I'm not going to pretend like I am that person who's like, I'm sick.
The last thing I'm going to answer, because it came through in DMs and it didn't come through in like a question box. People are asking, why am I not saying what specific med I'm on? There's a very important reason, because I am not a doctor and I am not going to prescribe you a medication. And I think by saying a specific medication, I'm endorsing it. And I personally believe that medication is custom to your needs and your body. And you do not need to hear from me as an influencer which medication you should be on. I will talk about why I've explored that.
See, when you disclose like your journey and like, especially when you're covering some sort of health journey, this is when it's problematic. Like, how much of it do you share, and is sharing it endorsing it? You know, and can you share your story or share what it is that you're going through and what it is medication you're on, without saying, I'm not endorsing this. I'm not saying that you should do this. And if you want to like seek, you know,
I hope
this
that
sort of
she
medication, you need to go to your doctor basically and like, get some proper fucking advice, not like through me.
I do hope she upholds like this way of thinking in her other like videos and over time, because I actually really like that she won't say. I think that's a really like smart and good move.
But then you've also got to be careful on how much you're oversharing in some areas and then not in others. And what is it you're endorsing?
I think it's a decent rule to not name a medication. That's pretty cut and dry.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
them, what they've done for me, but I'm not telling you what I'm prescribed because I don't want to forget in filming this because that will happen.
Okay.
I should do it with water. That was a little rough, but if I don't take this, I don't feel good, and feeling good is what we're about in 2024. So if you want to check out Seed, you can click the link here. I've got a little discount for y'all, but honestly, it's a game changer.
Oh, but she'll
I have
sell
like 3 of
fucking
these left, and I'm very
those.
excited about
Okay.
it because the winter mint chocolate premier protein is like the most delicious flavor.
What is that? What was that?
Well, this is what I'm saying. So she is endorsing things and products and certain supplements and medications and aids and things.
Was she just a UFO?
What?
Her little costume. Yeah, I don't know. That was some supplement or whatever. Look at that. What the fuck is she supposed to be? Look at those pants. Those pants are part of the outfit. What is she? Space? She's so big she has to be outer space and the UFO. What?
Yeah, she could have just gone as Jupiter, you know.
She couldn't just be the fucking UFO. Amazing. Why is it on fire?
I don't know. Yeah, shouldn't it be like beams or something, like blue beams?
Yeah. With like a cow. Oh, you could have made that funny as fuck.
With a cow?
Yeah, like a cow being beamed up. That's
No,
what
I know what
pictured.
you mean. Yeah.
It'd be
But
funny
that's
as
not
hell.
how I was thinking.
It's a rocket. That's a
What?
silly rocket shaped like a plate. She would, huh?
Okay. It's weird.
Does she light up?
But yeah, but anyway, staying on point. Like in one breath, so there we have it. So she's refusing like to share part of her journey now, but then she was all about endorsing other things up until then. So this is when like it becomes a problem, right? You either do all or
Yeah.
nothing.
Are those supplements FDA approved? Even if they are, it doesn't mean much, but are they even that?
I don't know. I don't think it's going to get her screaming the R word from the basement, though, whatever it is.
We're going to be
What
talking
the
about
hell?
Dermalogica's retinol clearing oil. Keep another pouch, which I'm not going to cover today, which is all full of like over-the-counter medicines that you might need, especially when traveling to foreign countries. Things like Imodium, Pepto-Bismol, cold medication, emergency, Thermaflu, all of that crap. These aren't just any cheese balls. These are 55%
Yo,
off
Callum.
cheese balls from World Market.
Those shoes would be amazing in that outfit. You could be a whole ass alien.
Meal services. So if you want to make an amazing unicorn hat or just want a fun craft to distract you, you can get it from them for 20% off. So then I got sent a whole bunch of tea tree product that is from Paul Mitchell. And oh my goodness, if you guys don't use the tea tree stuff, the tea tree shampoo and conditioner are literally my favorite. And I still look fabulous. Or I'm drunk. So I've had way more questions about this coffee table than I ever expected. So here's the cool thing. It opens up and there's storage for your blankets underneath. And rock and roll! Today I'm at Wine Bar George in Disney Springs and I've got a special mission. Yes, I'm going to try all of their frozen wine drinks and I'm going to give you the real tea.
Oh no.
Questions on these frames. I purchased them in not one, but 2 colors. So swipe up to check them out.
Whoa.
Oh no.
Today I got a surprise package from Google in the mail, and it was Google Shopping's best items for sleep. In the box were also a face mask and an eye cream. Since we wear masks all
So this is brilliant. This is just like everything that she's pretty much endorsed while saying that she's not going to endorse anything like medication wise, but she's done all kinds of supplements and all kinds of products in between then.
all the time, even though we're vaccinated because we're responsible adults. I've actually been using this Posy tint from Benefit. Today, I'm going to show you some new pieces I got from Savage X Fenty. Let's start with this lime green scent. Now, when I put this on, my skin just glowed.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Why? Why is this so lumpy?
There are 2 custom donuts. 2021
Who's
deserves
that? Oh my. See, I think their gravitational pulls like attract each other. Like, how else do they find each other?
Is this cannibalism?
No.
This is from Seed. It's the DS01 Daily Symbiotic. Honestly, really helps with my tummy issues. It's also made my skin better, which I did not anticipate, but I'm very grateful for.
Since we wear masks
Ew.
all the time, even though we're vaccinated.
Again, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a therapist. I can't answer your questions. I can't help you get through it, but there is a place you can check out, which is betterhelp.com. Again, the link's in my description, or you can use betterhelp.com/.
That was the worst advertisement I've
now
ever
because
heard
it's
for it.
about her, like she doesn't want to be asked questions of how she actually dropped that £100, right? Legitimately, and therefore, oh no, I won't endorse this and whatnot. And you was just praising her before all of this, you know. Unfortunately, now she's showing her ass.
I mean, she still has not named any medications.
Well, whether it's the companies or the medications, if she's endorsing anything, then she's endorsing, right? So, like, yeah, you keep the same energy. Like, if she wasn't out there endorsing this, that, and the other, then understandable. But then when it's part of
I
her...
mean, I don't think anyone's going to have any harm come to them if they take this, like, daily symbiotic or whatever the fuck.
No, but then when it's part of her actual health journey, which she's decided to share with her audience, that's part of her whole online platform and persona and everything that she's doing. Yeah, I guess she just cherry picked that shit.
Glitter Lazers, but that's a good place to start.
And
Yeah,
with that, I hope
she
you have
does
an
it for the
amazing
money.
rest of your day. I'll check you later, and peace. Let's be real. The holidays is when people like to break
Went on
up.
to the next one. There we go, we're done. That was great. You did well, Kate, to like string all that shit together, all her endorsements and whatnot.
Kate, that means you watched a lot of content. I'm proud of you. Thank you for suffering. Kate suffers for our lols.
She does. She is a queen of the internet.
And for that, we thank you. Amen.
We thank all of you for being with us for these 3 hours of streaming. I think Peanut is streaming, so, or I should say Angry Pistachio, right? Her sister is streaming.
Peanut's sister, P, is streaming.
All right, everyone. Thank you for being with us. I'm going to play us out with some music. Good night, all.
Have a good night, guys. Thanks for coming.
Hands go up and the lights go out. Pour me up some shots, I'll take another round. 'Cause when the DJ plays that brand new song, I can take one more and party all night long. Hands go up and the lights go out. Pour me up some shots, I'll take another round. 'Cause when the DJ plays that brand new song, I can take one more and party all night long, 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 all night long. Pour me up some shots, I'll take another round. 'Cause when the DJ plays